Welcome back to Battletech Season 2, Episode 8, Leif the Lucky Part 2. I'm Arthur Perkins, this is APGamingREAL. I'm not on screen tonight. Rad and I are going to have to sit down sometime and hash out how we get 6 or more people on an overlay. It's probably going to involve some mad science.
It's going to involve a lot less artwork on the overlay as well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, I get that. It's going to be super compressed. But we'll get it done.
I'm sure Eric's done it before. He's probably got some ideas to share with you.
Yeah, I can do it.
I mean, Rad, I used to do streams with 7 players. Come on now. The overlays look like garbage, though.
It's madness.
The cameras are all different sizes. There were no nameplates. I mean, that's some early game stuff right there. That's almost 5 years ago.
We'll come up with something that'll look good.
We'll work on it.
Some simple like border art or something. Not anything. We'll get it looking clean and nice and good.
So, for those of you that didn't know, it's been 2 weeks since the last stream. We didn't know whether we could have Eric back, but then Eric came back, so we got Eric back to continue playing his character so that we can wrap up this battle as intended. Although, theoretically, this might not even end here, right? This could go on for a super long time. It's not probable. I mean, Eric's about to just get horribly wrecked in the next few turns.
I'm gonna get destroyed. I'm getting annihilated.
I mean, that dude that's down on his knees trying to stand up underwater, he's got some problems, but you know, the Warhammer's not doing so great either. Let's do some introductions. Oh, Eric, you're our guest tonight. Let's start with you.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Eric. I'm Eric Vulgaris on everything, and I like doing role-playing games, and I like Battletech a lot. I'm a newcomer to Battletech. I'm not an old hat at it, but I really enjoy it and been appreciating my time as a guest here, playing with these fine folks and fine chat, giving me the sweet advice and tactical decisions. It's great. I'm playing Tai, I guess.
Wakanda, yeah.
Wakanda.
I mean, we're talking Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Follow you, follow your dog.
Yeah. Nope. If you follow my dog, you're gonna have to follow me.
I know.
How it goes.
I do follow your dog, and I don't follow you.
That's fair. My dog's way prettier.
I mean, I love the video of you chasing your dog around in a circle.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I just go back to that one.
Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, that's my dog.
Anything happened in the last 2 weeks, buddy?
Oh yeah, buddy.
I mean, you're still a Rogue Tech streamer, right? You stream that Battletech modification.
Yeah, I'm super into the Raddosaurus mod to Battletech, which is sort of like MechsCom Long Warrior. Been doing that a lot. This past weekend was Go Play Northwest, which is a local Seattle-based.
I see you were streaming there.
Yeah, I was doing production work and doing a stream there. I wrote up all like the thoughts of doing it. It was kind of cool because it was the first time I had to do like a setup and do a stream in real life, like with everyone in the same room and doing all that kind of stuff, using basically just your standard streaming equipment and getting it to work. What I would dare say extremely successfully, which is I think an incredible feat. I'm really proud of myself for that. And between that, so you got some people to play my new favorite role-playing game called Swords Without Master. It's a super fun game. It's a weird game. And then I started my new job as a business analyst for Roll20.
I'm sorry, what's that? You work for Roll20? You're saying you work for Roll20.net, the virtual tabletop?
Yes. And yep, I'm responsible for when all your rolls go wrong.
What you're saying is when I have a problem, I get to hit you up on Discord, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I do things. When I have a computer problem or anyone I know, I just contact Sid. So now when I have a dice problem, I'm just going to contact Eric.
That's true. That actually does happen. So
I've always said,
I have to ask you something later, Sid.
Never do anything yourself. Always contact an expert.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Now I'd have to thank you for all the rolls to help me kick one of my team members' ass on Roll20.
I don't know. You could roll like Sid.
Oh no, I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row and kicked his ass to the ground.
See, here's the thing. I know 2 nat 20s sounds great, but what if you're playing Pendragon and 2 nat 20s means you run into the woods naked?
Have that happen.
Oh yeah, that's right. That did literally happen to you,
That happened to
Pondo.
me when we
Still
did.
not seeing the problem here.
No, it's great. I came back, killed a whole bunch of bandits. It was fantastic.
Yeah, no, my character is a monk and kicked another monk's ass for a spear
Wow.
because I wanted the spear.
Look, Sid gets a lot of shit for rolling poorly, right? But I feel like low-key, Pondo and Lexi have consistently produced terrible results.
Yeah.
It's not always super flashy, but they might actually be the worst rollers in history, just over time.
My
Yeah,
problem
I don't know.
with that the Pendragon system was rolling good is bad.
Yeah, no, I know somebody that's way
In some other sense, if I rolled,
anyone.
yeah, and so in D&D that would be great for me. In that game, not so much.
Yeah. I know somebody that's probably the worst person to roll ever.
Sid.
I think.
Oh
it's
yeah, and Sid,
still-
we should do your introductions as well.
Yeah, no, it's not
Oh,
sit down.
yeah. Hi. So, yes, I am SidAlpha. I do things on the internet. I do YouTube's stuffs, and I create videos. And it's been such a whirlwind past 48 hours. I can't even remember some of the stuff that I talked about. I actually just recently had an interesting interaction, did a video about Star Citizen, and had a smaller YouTuber who's the majority of his content is about Star Citizen do a rebuttal. So I did a rebuttal to his rebuttal, and we ended up afterwards having a really nice long conversation on Discord, and it worked out really well. He even asked me some advice about his channel. We chatted for a bit. Cool dude. So I'm going to check out some more of his stuff. So that's, it's interesting when stuff like that happens, and it's always fun when two people disagree, but they do so respectfully. It can make for some nice times. And then, there's the whole thing going on Twitter right now that's getting 30 to 40 pings every minute.
Look, Sid, I think you need to make a decision on whether or not battling people on Twitter is worth your time.
Yeah, but they make it just so easy. Like, one person actually tried to blame me for the CSGO lotto skip. Tried to say that I was one of those people.
Yeah, he was just mistaken, though.
Like, really? That's the best you can do? Is just a complete, easily verifiable lie? Right on, brother. You have fun with that.
Sid.
Sid's just scrappy in his old age.
Sid.
Yeah. I'm getting scrappy in my old age. I need to mellow out and remember that, remember not to pick fights with everyone.
There you go, Sid. I want you to
make it
remember that
just
last line. Just remember that one
they
line.
make it so easy, though. They do. Plus, I did get very irritated at the whole Forbes article over Total Biscuit. I'm going to have to talk about that here at some point.
Look, I feel like the article is sarcastic and ironic.
It's really not, though. The first third of it is kind of she's easing you into it a bit, and then the last 2/3 she starts opening up.
Look,
And
she only interviews.
saying that Jenna needed to apologize for TB's actions.
Yeah, I think that was
about a
actually
bunch of
part
stuff
of the
that he didn't even
sarcasm.
do.
The only people she interviewed were pro Total Biscuit fans, and her last paragraph is literally a pro Total Biscuit
No, if you
advertisement.
go back through her bio and all the other stuff she's written, it's not sarcasm.
I don't.
It's not.
All right,
It's not.
let's do a podcast about it sometime, Sid.
Sure.
You got anything else going on besides battling people on Twitter all day?
Let's see. There's lots of games coming out. So I've been playing a lot of games. There's actually a dev team I saw that they created something that I was interested in just because of the hilarity factor. Is Steam Dev Simulator. And I was like, okay, I want to see this. I want to see this thing.
Is it whether or not to approve asset flips on the page? How many cards you can get traded an hour?
I don't know. They're kind of a trolly, jokey game, small little game group.
My God, Sid, are you saying a simulator game released on Steam is a troll joke? After Goat Simulator, I can't believe that. That holds to the highest standards of simulation.
Hey, Goat Simulator is still shit.
It's still brilliant show.
It's hilarious. Don't get me
that's the
wrong.
point.
It is
It's
hilarious.
like the same thing with
but it's
surgeon.
crap.
Yeah, so it says Surgeon Simulator, Goat Simulator, now Hand Simulator.
How
Wait, there's a
Sid-
hand simulator?
yes, there is.
Yes,
How
it's
did I
called
miss
Hand
that?
Simulator. I don't know, Sid.
Is it, will it
I
be
need to
like
see this thing.
Will it be anything like game dev?
Hand
game
simulator?
development simulator?
No, it won't be anything like that. And
So nothing like prison architect stuff like that. Okay.
holy shit,
Yeah,
hand
there is.
simulator.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Sid's just
my
opened up
God.
a whole new world for
What
himself.
is this?
What is this? What is it? Hand simulator?
Hand Simulator.
Hand simulator.
It is a whole mess. They put a lot of work into it, but it's still a whole mess.
You know, I might check this out.
Okay.
Oh, Sid, you're killing me here. You got anything else going on?
Not really anything gaming or gaming news related. Oh, there's the whole they're bringing back Billy D. Williams to play Lando. I'm frightened.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna die.
Oh, and
Like 100%.
absolutely. I just hope he dies well.
I'm concerned he's going to die in real life.
I mean,
That's a good concern.
let's be
Honestly,
clear here.
yeah.
All people are dying in real life at all times, but he's dying very fast.
Yes. Well, yes. I'm concerned about his health. Shooting a movie can be pretty physically rigorous.
I mean, look at the shooting for Harrison Ford in 7. The dude literally was like, "Yep, I fell and nearly died like 6
He
times."
breaks like 4 bones every time he shoots a movie. So
Wow.
I sneezed and broke half my ribs.
Hell, look at Jackie Chan. The amount of times he's almost died doing that.
but no. Don't
Yeah,
get
but
me
he was
wrong.
doing stunts.
I love Billy D. Williams for sure. Undoubtedly, he has a place in my heart forever. But he's an old gentleman, and I'm concerned about his health. And you could even hear like his voice work on Rebels like is shaky.
Mhm.
Like the guy's having a hard time. Like, they had planned to bring him back for 8 for the whole like casino deal, and after working with him or talking with him about it for a little bit, they decided it wouldn't be best because he's just he's in like his mid 80s. So I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't realize that much time had passed. He actually managed to creep up into his 80s.
Yeah, he was one of the only guys that was older when they did the original movies, like everybody else was like a youngster. So
I mean, Tarkin was dead for Rogue One.
Tarkin.
You have a hard time replacing Peter.
But I don't know. I don't want to see a nostalgic character so badly that it could jeopardize somebody's like health. You know what I mean? Like there's just more important things than seeing an old Star Wars character.
I would much rather cherish the memories that I have than put him in any kind of risk at all.
Right. Even if he's not at risk, right? Like, do we really want to see 85-year-old like Grandpa Lando like struggling to be suave? Like,
I mean, considering what they did with Leia and Han and Luke, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I don't have a lot of faith in how. Look, the way they handled Han, I feel like was the best case scenario, right? Like it was good.
Yeah, I liked Han.
It was best case scenario, but also that was one of the things where Harrison Ford actually wanted Han Solo to die in Return of the Jedi.
He wanted him to die in the original trilogy. But no, I mean, like he was great in the film. Like his acting was still like on point. The guy's a phenomenal actor. They showed like reverence to the character. They had the little nostalgia bits, when he like returned to the Millennium Falcon, and then he had like a poignant, meaningful death to the plot. So like I feel like you couldn't ask for much more than that for a send-off for one of those characters. And Luke's objectively was terribly mismanaged, and Leia isn't even going to get the
on-screen death,
but she's not even going to get an on-screen death. Like, I don't know. I think that's and of course the passing of Carrie Fisher is tragic.
They'll probably because it's Carrie Fisher, they'll do something with CGI and it will be fucking next level good CGI because they've been bending over backwards to show Carrie Fisher a lot.
First of all, the CGI has gotten amazing. Like obviously you can still tell like we're not to total realism yet or anything like that, but It's pretty incredible. I saw Arthur mention that he went back and watched the original Jurassic Park. And I did too, actually. Just yesterday, I watched the
on
original
Netflix. Yeah, of course.
And I was like, my God, we've come so far, like in our digital effects.
Look, where the car is hanging over the overhang, and I was like, God damn, that's so fake. All the dinosaur stuff is really good though, because it wasn't CGI.
Yeah,
It wasn't CGI. Yeah,
It's insane. It's still really good.
I think the movie has aged really well.
Look, there are there are some awful parts to it. There's some terrible acting.
I will definitely agree that there is some like shockingly subpar acting.
Yes, I went back and I was like, this must have only been good as a child.
Like, I can't believe I don't know. The actress that plays Ellie Sattler is a pretty good actress, but I feel like she's just god awful in that movie. Like, it is terrible.
I mean, my God, I remember actually reading the book in I was in 7th grade. I think the book had
was
already been out for a couple of years.
Yeah, Lost World, the second book was amazing too. And I rewatched the second movie when I was folding clothes last night, actually. I was like, well, I rewatched the first one, let me just go ahead and rewatch the second one too.
Oh, God.
Not a very good use of my time.
You know what movie really holds up in age? Flash Gordon.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Flash
Yeah,
Gordon.
it does. It does. Save every one of us.
Wow.
Absolutely.
One thing I don't like about any of the Jurassic Park movies is mainly because Hollywood don't know how to do dinosaurs properly.
One thing I don't like about the Jurassic Park movies is that basically none of the dinosaurs are from the Jurassic era.
Yeah. I'm there with you.
Yeah.
I'm 100% there with you on that.
They really just took
up.
like Cretaceous, Jurassic, and threw them in a bag and like picked one out, and they're like, all right, we're gonna call the movie this, even though we're gonna use
bacon.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Well, if you look, it's big. Just imagine all the dinosaurs but with feathers.
Isn't there like a big old cool like XKCD graphic about saying something like the difference between a Stegosaurus and a T-Rex is that a T-Rex is actually closer to us in the millions of years.
Yes.
Difference or something like it's insane. That's crazy. That's mind-boggling.
Yeah, the dinosaurs are literally millions of years apart in existence. Yeah.
A T-Rex is closer to the pyramids
Than he is to the Stegosaurus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. We're closer to genetically engineered cat girls than we are T-Rexes. It'll be here soon.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Get on it, Japan.
They had those.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Don't get on that.
I'm here with Bondo. No, don't.
Don't.
I watch a lot of History Channel, and I'm pretty sure that
stop,
they had
come
those
back.
cat girls in the pyramids.
Yeah.
Is that what's in that big black sarcophagus that they just covered?
A cat girl.
That article.
The first cat
though, was
girl.
brilliant. Should we open it?
No, don't.
Yes.
You should use X-ray scanning and not open it.
That's what they did with every single one, but said we don't pump the X-ray through.
Too late. Elon Musk has already shot it into space.
Wait, I am wrong with what I said. You didn't use X-ray for every single one because X-rays didn't exist.
Actually, that would be. Oh, that would be
Tutankhamun was never X-rayed originally.
Oh man, did everyone see what Elon Musk was doing with the whole thing with the Taiwanese soccer team?
Thai. It's Thailand.
Thailand.
Yep.
Yeah, the soccer team that was stuck in the cave, and they're like, if only we had a way. And he was like, we can do this. And a few days later, they're like testing this cylinder in the water.
Yeah. The bigger deal is someone was like, yo, Flint, Michigan's still out of water. And he was like, I will solve that problem tomorrow. And he's doing it.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is where our democracy is at.
They've only been out of water for like 6 years.
Yeah, we just live tweet at billionaires, and they will solve our problems for us. In the most GoFundMe way possible.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
That's great though. Those cylinders are like, that's a really good idea. And he's like, yeah, we're just gonna finish designing them because there will be a need for them at some point in time in the future.
He designed He essentially designed an escape pod, right?
Yeah. Somebody came at him and they were like, so and so said this will never work or whatever. And then Elon like tweeted back, like you know how he responds to tweets, right?
Shit,
you can't tweet anything without the man like actually showing up in person to do something about it. He tweeted back.
Yeah, the dude's like
the email. He tweeted back like the exact email thread. He was like, "This is the email I have with like the prime minister or whatever." And it was literally like the guy was like, "Look, we're starting to scuba these kids out, but we still need that thing. We're concerned that the smallest ones might not be able to make the swim or whatever." So he's like, "All right, I'll keep working on it. I have like space engineers working on it 24 hours a day. I'll let you know tomorrow."
Prototype in 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm going to be ready to put something on the plane tomorrow in case you need it. And they're literally using parts from the Heavy 7 or that whatever.
That just seems extremely reckless.
Dragon
that
7.
Seems extremely reckless. Like it's awesome, but that seems extremely like.
He has a company called the Boring Company.
Then again, yeah.
Flamethrowers.
He's a future supervillain. I promise you. If he's not a future Superman supervillain, I don't know who it is, man.
Now, how it's going to end up? He's going to.
His mom's a model.
Yeah.
Really?
No, his mom's a model and legit looks like the perfect like supervillain. So it's in the blood, is what I'm saying. Like,
did any of you watch Musk Watch on Nerdist the Nerdist YouTube? Oh my God, you have to check it out. It's amazing.
No, I haven't seen the latest one.
They just constantly do updates on what Elon Musk is doing, and it's absurd and great.
Yeah,
he's like, check it out.
Yeah, freaking hair. His head full of hair like Luthor.
I mean, what's going to happen is he's going to be Tony Stark, where he does like all this stuff. Eventually, does stuff that's bad.
Yeah, it's going to be
eventually somebody's going to mention the Iron Man suit to him.
Yeah, he's going to be.
And he's going to listen.
He'll be the accidental bad guy. He's actually good. He just does shit that actually ends up bad.
He's gonna invent Ultron, man. It's gonna happen.
Precisely. Yes.
I think we get off track here now. I think we should.
Yeah, English. Let's do your introduction.
I'm Englishmudkip. My week's actually been good, and yes. For those who do try to follow me on my streams, I have not been streaming this week because I've been busy with IRL stuff that have been stopping me. But next week, I will be trying to get back to streaming as well as on this weekend. But yeah, that's me. You can find me at Englishmudkip and at Englishmudkip on Twitter.
Okay. Pondo, what do you got going on?
Just Discord. D&D,
you started a new play-by-post RP that Rad and I have both joined.
Yes, I'm mostly surprised at you, AP, that you joined. I'm loving your character.
Given my content, you really shouldn't be that shocked. I've literally just been trolling people nonstop.
It's true.
Yes, I see. Well, I mean, I was shocked when you joined.
Everyone shows up, and I'm like, "Are you a hero?" And they're like, "I fucking murdered my brother the other day." And I'm like, "What are you doing here? This is literally a gathering of heroes." Someone shows up and is like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Okay, tell me your life story." And he's like, "I don't have a life story." I'm like, "Tell me anything about your character." And he's like, "I got nothing." And I'm like, "You are the most boring motherfucker I've ever talked to."
Wow.
It's just,
and the whole time I'm like, I hold a hand up to my eye patch and throw my head back, laughing insanely while summoning up silver fire in the air. So I see you've seen through my disguise.
While requesting a glass of milk.
Yeah, that is how I request glasses of milk.
And then rolling around on the ground, knocking over said glass, like... You're like, this is but a fraction of my power, and you like fall asleep underneath like your hood with cat ears.
Yep, that's exactly how my character grew.
Yeah, it's been great.
Look, Rad, I can't wait until you join so that we can go troll these fuckers together.
It's gonna be great.
I would join, but I don't know. I hate how to try and start RPs.
Look, the great thing is Pondo, and Pondo is the person that helps people make characters.
I'm good at making characters. It's just
I've been helping a lot of people.
Pondo's been holding my hand like a 2-year-old child throughout the entire process.
That's been my whole experience as GMing now. It's like, how can I help you make your character?
No, you're right. You're right, English. It is those RP icebreakers definitely can be intimidating a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not. No, it's just mentally I'm not good at making a situation that a character is created. I'm good at working off what I can get after an introduction. I can freaking stop ball. Once the ball rolls, I can.
A lot of people are like that, man.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people are like they need somebody to bounce off of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's really common. That some role players really strive, I think, in that realm, that role.
Yeah.
The game I was talking about earlier, Swords Without Master, is like does not help you at all in that regard. That game is like very much like you ask questions to one another, and it's like like someone would describe a scene or whatever, and you're like, so and so, what are you stealing from them right now? Like,
what are you taking?
Yeah, and you're like, okay.
So that's how we're gonna play it, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, she.
I could do it if I'm given some like time, given a scene and some backlog on what's happening. I can probably do an intro.
All right, look, Pondo. If people want to join an RP with you, me, and Rad, and maybe even English, where would they go to do that thing?
It's primarily hop onto AP's Discord by doing the ! Discord, and link to his Discord will pop up.
Great.
Then,
now, how do we get to yours?
Then you gotta
tag Pondo.
tag or message me, however way, and then I'll send you an invite to join in. And
all right. So the only way is to have Pondo be your gatekeeper. Got it.
Yes.
Always let your Pondo be your guide.
It's honestly not a bad policy, to be honest with you.
No.
Listen, Eric, you're saying sentient battleship, but I play Cancol on Monday nights, so I already play a sentient battleship. Her name's Haruna, and she's Deja Vu.
As do I.
I mean, your sentience level can occasionally be questioned.
You have to play a sentient. You have to play a sentient battleship, and then see how long it takes you to realize you're in love with Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. Oh my god. Man, that's
damn.
You don't know about that shit, Eric?
No.
That's the reason that I mean that's one of the many reasons why when Disney acquired Star Wars, they cut out all of the old expanded universe shit. Is because in the expanded universe, Luke Skywalker fell in love with a Jedi Force ghost who then possessed a battleship.
She melded with a ship.
And then she possessed an unconscious Jedi Master and took over her body. And then the chick was just like, I guess you can keep my body while I'm floating out here in the Force? Just, yeah, I don't need you to return it, I guess.
Oh, dear. That's really weird.
Yeah. Look, there's some... That's look, the weirdest part is the ray of command, where you can point a gun at someone and tell them what to do and they do it.
Oh yeah, the ray of command.
Or Zyzer and his love pheromones. But yeah, Star Wars had to generally...
What is this? Is this that's a thing? These are things?
That wasn't... Listen, Shadows of the Empire wasn't just a thing. It was almost canon for a while.
Wasn't?
Yeah.
I thought
it wasn't
everyone
almost. It was.
How do people like this?
People loved it.
The extended universe was the Wild West, dude. Any author could go to like Bantam Books and be like, I want to write a Star Wars book. And be like,
the X-Wing series is top tier. Jedi was great.
Approved by George Lucas.
Yeah, but he approved literally fucking anything, though.
Look, he approved his own prequel movies. So, I mean,
that's true. And you had
now
to be
this
invited.
is pod
you
racing.
Just go say, I want to write a Star Wars novel. They had to invite you.
Hey, AP.
Yes.
I have a anime for you.
What do you got?
I'll send you
on
Battletech. Yeah,
have you seen the Battletech anime?
No,
it's cool.
It is awful.
13 episodes.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
You caught me. What is?
You've invaded my planet, Jade Falcons. Somerset Strikers, assemble!
Yeah, it's called. The anime is called Yuna.
Information is ammunition. Every 30 seconds, he would say, "Information is ammunition."
Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. I vaguely know of this.
Yeah, it's coming out next month.
Yes, it's one of those slow launches. It's literally about a guy who moves into a place and there's a ghost named Yuna, and rather than banish her, he decides to make her life better. And when the other ghosts hear about that, they show up and are like, make our lives better too. And that's how he got a harem of supernatural ghost girls.
It sounds like
you got me, English. That does sound like the kind of show I would watch.
Yay.
It sounds like a terrible harem.
Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. look, we have a lot of terrible anime, but I'm not going to discuss it tonight because we're getting kind of late in here, not super late yet.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Well, I mean,
to the Flash theme song 30 times.
My God, Jesus. The first thing I want to talk about is, should we have extended introductions? Some people in chat and on the comment section say yes. Some people say no. We're going to extend our introductions out to discuss the topic and then have a podcast about it later.
What if you have extended introductions?
We have what?
Extended outroductions, where we play for a set time and then talk for 10,000 years.
That's an interesting idea, because
I mean, JP did that for a while and it did not work out.
Because then we would all be tired and probably not talk as long anyway.
Yeah. I mean, when the stream's over at the end of the night, I want to get out as soon as possible.
I think most of y'all are an hour ahead of me, so I'm
seriously,
fine.
we're only like 31 minutes into this episode. We just started late.
Well, Eric and I are
We're not
both on
going
the Pacific.
It's
Okay,
almost
well, you know.
It's almost 2 in the morning here.
All
Okay.
right, well, here's my introduction for the day. Tomorrow is the arrival of Octopath Traveler for the Switch, which means I'm going to rip Zelda out, stick that shit in, and I'm probably going to stream it and record it and upload it all to YouTube. And yeah, sure, Nintendo will come at me, but I don't give a shit. I just want to play the game.
That's how I feel when I'm either Pokemon or Smash Brothers comes
Look,
out.
Pokemon Let's Go, I'm going to be streaming that shit too, for real. You know it.
Same.
You know it.
Smash Bros. I'll definitely be streaming as well.
I don't want to show me losing really badly. That's why I won't be streaming Smash Bros. People will be like, why are you using a D tier hero? Why don't you use someone S-class like Marth? And I'll be like, because I don't know Marth that well.
Get up on that Game & Watch.
Yeah,
Game Watch,
there it
always top
is.
tier pick.
There
You
it
ain't
is.
flapping flapjacks. You ain't flapping.
Falcon kick!
Y'all like roguelikes?
I don't know what that is.
Occasionally.
Like old school stuff?
I have
Like
no
that
idea.
hacky Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode? Like that level of
Never
stuff?
heard neither of
I'm not
those.
familiar.
Okay.
I know Isaac.
Well, I have a game recommendation. It's
What do you
Caves
got?
of Could. Caves of Could, and it's real good.
Could. Spell could.
QUD.
Oh.
I think I've seen you play this one.
No, I haven't streamed it, so it's kind of impossible. It's a.
You must have streamed something like it. There was definitely something where you were like running around in a
Tome.
circle killing
Tome.
trolls.
Tome.
Okay.
Tales of Majile or whatever. It's the same
Yeah.
style of game. Yeah. Only this one's science fantasy. It's like Gamma World, so it's real fun. That's like my
Okay.
jam. So
I've
like
seen
you
this
know,
before.
you have
I've
your
seen somebody stream this. It looks
You have your
interesting.
you have your mutants, you have your True Bloods or Trueborn with cybernetics. You have your mutants with 4 arms and quill spikes, and you're going around grabbing like battle axes from hyena people and like weird glowing lizards and
Knowles?
exploring. Yeah, like weird like no mutation
They
people.
can't
It's
kind
fun.
of call them those because, well,
It's
I
like
think they're called
post-apocalypse Shadowrun.
Yeah, it's very much like post-apocalypse Shadowrun.
I really
So it's
like
really cool.
fantasy sci-fi. I think that's really great stuff.
Yeah.
I wish there was more of it, really, to be honest.
And like the weird like world generation building shit is amazing. Like it's all, you know, it's randomly and procedural and all that kind of shit. And so it's like this is a statue from a sultan from year 300 AD. They rose an army because of the current ruler's ban on the color blue, and they attacked the city and killed everyone.
Yeah,
Named
that's
this
Dwarf
statue.
Fortress level of generation.
Yeah, exactly. I love that shit. I love that shit so much. I probably love it more than the actual game. Is just running around and finding like a painted axe and reading the depiction of what's painted is just like really the best part. Because that shit just gets wild. I love when you can create a cool like dynamic, like a real rich contextualized thing like that. Because like it's so juicy.
All right. Rad, I have 2
Anyway.
questions for you before we get started here.
Go. I
Uh,
haven't done an intro. Are these 2 questions my introduction? I'll make
no,
them
you
count.
did do an intro. We did
No,
it.
I didn't.
We did
I
it
just-
counterclockwise.
I just talked over other people. I never actually had an introduction.
I'm fairly certain we did an intro for you, but you know what? We'll go ahead and do the intro.
We didn't.
Let
We
me
didn't.
cut in. Let me cut in
Go
first.
ask your 2 things. Go,
I
go.
actually forgot what the first thing was.
Okay,
Uh
that's fine.
Oh no, I got it. It isn't a question. The first one was an observation. We have you in color tonight.
Yeah, I thought I would give it a try to see how it goes.
All right.
So far, so good.
The second thing was you mentioned that you like science fantasy.
I do. Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly not surprised to hear that, given that you like some sort of movie franchise about knights with flaming swords that travel on spaceships to planets and kill their father.
Yeah, I also like westerns. Probably also not a surprise.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got two movies for you, Den.
Give me a western that's in space or fantasy, and I'll watch that as well.
It's called Empire Strikes Back. It opens with a bunch of cowpokes at the corral holding off the evil capitalists.
Yeah. I also really like
the crab cultists. Yeah. Yes, with giant walking crabs. Oh my God, this is a thing. I'm into it. Tell me more.
I really liked A Good Dinosaur because it was basically Pixar's version of a western.
I don't even know what this is.
You never saw Good Dinosaur?
I've never even heard of it. Good Dinosaur,
man.
It's a kid movie.
It's a Pixar movie. I can't believe you would have missed a Pixar movie.
How about Blazing?
What was your other question, Arthur?
Baseballs.
That was my question.
Oh, I thought you had two. You said you had two.
No, because the first one I thought it was a question, but it was actually just a comment that you're in color instead of
that's right. Sorry,
instead of noir. She. All right, Rad. Let's do your introduction.
I'm Raddosaurus. Here I am on the internet. You found me. I appear in the same place at the same time most weeks, right here on the internet. I can also be found on Arthur's Discord. I draw stuff from time to time. I normally draw stuff for Arthur, but I was so motivated to try and come up.
Don't make it sound like I'm a slave driver.
No. I mean, I like drawing stuff for Arthur. Arthur gives me the perfect mix of things to draw that I like to draw and things to draw that I'm not good at drawing but want to become good at drawing. So it's like it's this delicious stir fry of both fulfilling and frustrating work constantly coming from Arthur.
I'm glad that I can.
But
I got nothing.
Yeah, you sidetracked me badly when you decided to join a play-by-post, and I was like, oh my God, I have to come up with a character to play with Arthur in a play-by-post for the first time in like 2 years or however long it's been. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's about right.
So, and I don't personally, when I make a role-playing character, it always starts with concept art before I pick a class or a background or stat blocks or any of that. I always have to draw it first, and the character I want to play doesn't materialize until after I've already created art for it. So I usually pick a race and I start drawing, and sometimes I don't even pick a race, but I usually pick a race and then I start drawing different versions of that race until I find something that I like, that clicks with me, that I think has personality. So I've been working on that instead. So a happy consequence has been that I definitely have cemented what my like a quarter of what my new commission table will be. I will the top tier of commissioning things from Raddosaurus will be like a full character concept, like splash page. If you're interested in what I'm talking about, I have kind of the beta version of it up on Arthur's Discord and his artist's channel right now. You can actually go to that channel, scroll up a little bit, and you'll find the alligator man that I drew for Pondo's Discord play-by-post.
When you did first post the first picture that you drew, and I saw like the arm, and I kind of saw, I was like, is that a power glove?
Yes, he has a Nintendo. Yes, he has a Nintendo Power Glove as part of his attire. So
I was going to ask, but I was like, no, I don't want to feel silly if it's actually not the case.
So what it is he has like his shitty technology that doesn't actually work. It's just like cobbled together trash, basically.
It's like jury-rigged.
Yeah, because he has magic, and magic is like a secretive like faux pas in Pondo's in Pondo's setting. And if you show that you have magic, like people will come after you. So instead he has all this crappy technology that he will deploy to make it look like he's utilizing advanced technology. So he has the power glove to, like, when he does semantic components for spells and stuff, it just looks like he's like smashing on his power glove, but he's actually casting a spell. He'll throw like a brick with like a fish head duct taped to it and like hit somebody with it, and but it'll actually be a spell. Like, well, you know, like advanced technology, and he'll always try to explain it away to people and be like, "How did you do that?" And be like, "I'm fucking cutting edge
tech.
Sounds amazing.
Tech, yeah." It'll be a very poorly kept secret, but he'll stick to his guns hardcore. Yeah, that's a little character concept I got going. Other than that, I went on vacation last week, so why we didn't get to play a game. I went to Possum Kingdom, like from the Toadies song, and spent a week there with my family at a lake house, doing boat stuff and fishing stuff and all kinds of fun family stuff. I can still wakeboard, so that was nice to find out. I haven't been wakeboarding in probably like 15 years, so it's pretty cool to find out that I could still stand up on a wakeboard and wiggle around for a while before falling down. So that was pretty fun. And then I also saw Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I really liked.
Oh shit, is that out? I guess I should probably watch it. I didn't even know.
Last weekend.
I'll say that it wasn't amazing. It's not like, top quarter of Marvel movies. I'd put it strongly in the middle of the pack, or a little bit above the middle of the pack. I think it was better than the first one. I really liked it. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was a nice tonal change from Infinity War, right? Like you're back to like plucky Ant-Man. It's not about like saving the world. It's literally just about like saving a person. I tend to really enjoy those smaller stakes movies. I think they're much more personal and relatable to me. So I like those a lot. I don't always need to see the world or the universe saved. I think that gets played out kind of quickly. So I like those smaller stories. I like the heist feel of the first Ant-Man movie, and a little bit more so in this movie. So I liked it. I don't think everybody will love it, but I liked it a lot. I don't have anything negative to say about it. So I don't know. I thought it was a good movie. I'd recommend it to people. I'm also kind of a sucker for what's his name though? Paul Rudd. I really like Paul Rudd. So I mean, I'm probably an easy mark. I like him in most of the stuff that he's in. So that's it. That's my week, really. Been doing some drawing, watching some movies, going to the lake. I managed to avoid getting sunburn, which is a miracle in and of itself. I'm married to a soulless ginger, so
holy shit.
I'm usually the one that doesn't have to worry about those kind of things, but she applies sunscreen about every 15 minutes. So she did all right. She didn't get too sunburned. I come out of it looking like a South American basically by the end of it. I'm so dark because I tan. My son also has like the alabaster skin, so we have to put the sunscreen on him every 10 minutes also. So I put sunscreen on like every other day and I was fine. So
I also have cave adaptations, so I feel for the other half of your family.
Yeah, it's half and half.
Sometimes when I'm driving, my left arm by the window will get more tan than the rest of my body after just an hour.
Yeah, that's my brother. My brother's also. I live in a whole family of redheads. I was blessed with my mom's skin. She's like the only one in my immediate family that does not have red hair. So both me and my daughter are fortunate enough not to have the cave adaptations, as you call them. Everybody else gets turned into a crispy critter within about 15 minutes.
The scaly troglodyte.
Yeah.
Listen, I wasn't saying your family has cave adaptation.
Semi-translucent.
I mean,
skin.
you like living underground in cool temperature where it's dark.
I would like that quite a bit, actually. I'm always telling my wife that we should build one of those like eco homes that's like kind of like a hobbit hole,
Like,
and she's like, she can't handle it. Like my wife has to be outside all the time, and I'm like, I would live in a cave. I don't. Windows are unnecessary. Like
I got you one better, Rad.
Okay.
If you want clammy, cold, consistent weather, just move up here to Seattle.
No,
that's what I'm told, man. I got some family friends that live in Seattle. I've been meaning to come up there and visit them. I think I would like Seattle.
Pacific Northwest. The PNW has the best weather, hands down. You would love it up here if you're there.
I do. I like cold, wet, stormy weather, so I feel like Seattle has like I feel like Seattle has my name all over it.
Yeah. It's not particularly stormy, but yeah, it's great if that's your bag.
The problem is that's the opposite of what my wife wants, right? Like she needs a blanket if it's under like 80 degrees. So she's we have this dichotomy where I sleep with no blankets and she sleeps with all the blankets, and that's how we live our life. Someday I'll move up there. We can hang out, Eric. But it's gonna take a while for me to talk my wife into it.
All right, are we ready to get started?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
Now we're at 44 and a half minutes. This is Okeanos level.
Now we still got another half hour to go.
Oh my God, we're getting started now.
Wait, Rad hasn't given an introduction.
Yeah, I haven't got to go yet.
So we start with a young woman, clearly on a news channel. She's speaking Swedenese, and no one can understand a damn word that she's saying because no one here speaks Swedish and Japanese mixed in a future blend. And then it flips over to a dub version of the news broadcast, and she's like, and so residents are being asked to clear the area. We also have a broadcast from the Voice of the Dragon. And it switches over to a monk in orange robes, holding his hand up before him in kind of a Buddhist pose, and says, "Citizens of the Draconis Combine, the Internal Security Force is authorizing resistance against these terrorists by any means necessary. If you wish to join our local militia, report to any Internal Security Force depot, and we will issue you firearms and weaponry for use against them. All hail to the coordinator, Takashi Kurita. All hail to the dragon." Then it cuts to someone holding 2 fingers up, and then they hold 4 fingers up and gesture forward, and we see that the aircraft... We're watching a news broadcast on the dropship, and someone is like gesturing for an aircraft to go, and your 2 fighters take off and begin heading back out onto the battlefield. And specialist... The specialist, your intel specialist, contacts you, Captain, and goes, "Hello, this is Specialist Jinny Pai. Is anyone there?"
I love this guy.
Yes.
He's got you muted. He's like, anyone
at all?
Hey.
Oh, sorry, I had your channel muted. What is it?
Oh, great, excellent. I'm glad that someone answered.
What?
He does this thing where whenever Bandito's talking, he's talking over Bandito because he's got him muted, like TeamSpeak style.
Hear me? Is there something wrong with the mic?
He can see the little speaker icon next to his name, but he's like, can't hear him.
Sir, can you hear me? I don't think the...
Testing, 1, 2.
Yeah, I know. I thought we told him to unmute Bandito.
You did tell him that.
Rachel, check over.
Specialist, we are in the middle of combat, so when you're communicating with us when we're in combat, a bit of brevity and urgency would be required. Thank you.
It's fine. This is a recap.
Oh.
What's a recap?
Good. Well, then, I forgot what happened in the first part of this fight.
Well, then
2
let
weeks
us
ago.
recap, yeah.
I just wanted to know, Captain, what is going on the battlefield right now?
Oh, I thought you were going to give us a recap.
Well,
no, I was asking you, of course. I'm not there.
The good doctor's gotten his ass handed to him quite readily in the Warhammer and has taken severe beating, and we're attempting to get him to retreat right now. He's served his purpose, he's soaked a lot of damage, but now we need to keep him from dying. Although, on the opposite end, we did manage to pop an Orion 2, it was an Orion 2C.
No, it's just an Orion.
An Orion right off the get-go. And we also have a Haramarachi on its knees about to be destroyed. Unfortunately, my missile loadout keeps on being a bunch of duds. I want to find the manufacturer of these things and have them strung up by their toes so
Sir, I think
Sergeant
you
can
just...
beat them.
Are you pressing 2 instead of 1?
Bandito, I think...
Should I have unmuted Bandito?
Shut up.
Who are you? Who are you talking to? It's not clear.
As a yes, sir.
Shut up.
I think he was talking to Bandito.
Of course, I was pressing 1 and not 2. What kind of imbecile do you take me for? And I'm like moving the tape that says fire from 2 to 1.
I'm just making sure, sir. It's a common mistake.
Please unmute Bandito. He will give you the remainder of the battle report as it stands currently.
Understood. Now, to catch you up on the rest of the unit, the medium striker lances Wolfhound and Warhammer are still operating. The fighters are going to provide close air support, but it will be extremely dangerous. And the Long Tom is on its last round of ammo.
Have we been firing the Long Tom?
Unendingly.
At what?
Good.
Has it been doing any good?
Well, the second lance is not dead.
Oh,
Right,
because
now
that's
you-
what the long time was shooting at. All right. I was
Yes.
very curious.
The enemy has lost a Blackjack, a Whitworth, and a Centurion, and they only have remaining a Grand Dragon, a Catapult, and a Wyvern.
All right,
So-
now you listen. You tell those Russian bastards I've got a special bottle of vodka with their name on it if they make that last round count.
Didn't we get, like,
Understood?
3 tons of that stuff.
Yes,
Like, we
they've been firing nonstop, as I mentioned.
All right, we gotta really invest in getting a lot of rounds for that stuff in the future.
The dropship is quite full.
3 tons is like 7 shells.
That's what it feels like, apparently.
That's like 3 shells.
All right, let's do some initiative rolls. I think, Eric, what do we have your character at? +5?
Yeah.
Do
I think
we
it was a
need?
+4. It was a +4.
That doesn't sound
No,
right.
I'm pretty sure it's +5.
I'm gonna go back and look at that character sheet I wrote for
I'm
him.
pretty sure it was +4.
Yours is +4. His is +5.
Are you-
No.
Let's see.
We'll
Here.
find out here in a second.
Opening up the prep sheet.
Guaranteed it's 5.
Now, sir, you said that you
Leadership
had me
of 5 for initiative roll, 5 for strategy roll.
All right.
Really?
Yep.
What is this based off of again?
8. Got an 8. Your move. Oh, I can just press the button. I forgot.
Leadership.
I got much more than an 8.
Excellent. Means Eric goes first.
Indeed.
Let's
We're still on 4 mechs, even if this
Yes,
Automato Cheese is in some deep, deep trouble.
I was going to ask, can he even shoot? His cockpit is underwater. He
Yes.
can't even see anything.
You don't have to physically
He has
see
sensors
things
he
in
can
order
see.
to shoot. You have sensor packages.
Oh,
We had the same
nonsense.
discussion last week.
that's right. I forgot we had this.
And the week before it.
I forgot
That's
because
why-
I didn't like the result.
Now, here's the real problem. It can only turn 1 hex, and it lost its right torso and right arm, and all its weapons are in its left arm, and it has to prop the arm up, which means it can only shoot forward. Which means the only thing it can shoot right now is the Axeman and the Warhammer, no matter how it turns.
It can shoot the Warhammer?
Yes, if you turn in this direction, and the Warhammer for some reason doesn't move, you would be able to cross-body shoot at the Warhammer.
Right. Well, I mean, I can make the Hadamano Chi go first, though, because I have initiative.
Yes,
Well, you're
All
gonna
right, but
move,
then-
you're
but then the
gonna move
Warhammer
first.
can move.
All right. The Warhammer can move.
I mean, it's not
Honestly,
like the Hadamato
it's-
Chi has a lot of options, right? It can literally only move 1 hex.
Going first is bad.
So honestly, yes.
It's in a ton of pain to begin with.
I would probably move the Hadamata Chi. Just
Yeah,
because
I
you only
think
have one way to turn it. Just
Right. So I think it's probably just gonna. All right. No, I'm gonna make a turn. I'm gonna try to shoot the Warhammer. That's the plan.
Judgment Knights
Okay.
of Flash. So you can only turn 1
no,
hex
you-
facing.
yep,
Yep, there you go.
that way.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you. I turned it. I
All
pressed. I
right,
pressed
we
the
need to get
R2
our ambient music playing.
All right, I'll
Courtesy
go
of
next.
Drummer Boy.
I was going to say I'll move by not moving.
Very well.
Here's a question.
Okay.
If I move here,
Then I'll move next.
to shoot me.
No.
No, definitely not.
That's a good
Okay.
move.
That's a good
Get-
move.
Gets you farther from the Highlander and out of one field of fire.
Mhm.
Gets you closer to the guillotine, which ain't great, but
That thing is going to get close to him regardless. So
that's still that's a best case scenario.
So to be clear, the archer has moved by not moving.
yes.
All right, Wakanda, you're up.
Ah.
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Axeman's reach can't reach the archer from here, right? Even on sprint, it's move speed.
Yeah, it can.
I mean,
He can
can't-
shoot at it. He can't.
I
hit
can't
with
get
an
I
axe.
can't get an
Right.
axe range. No.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's the question. We can't get into
Yeah.
axe.
He's in AC 20 range.
I'm at least 2 turns away from being able. If you stood still, I'd be 2 turns away from hitting you with the axe.
Yeah. I'm thinking about keeping my archer still because for that reason.
You may
Um,
want to face your archer towards.
So something
the
to keep in
Axeman.
mind
A
is
daring
that your guillotine is down 1 movement point, which means it now has a walk of 3 and a run of 5, but it can still jump its max range.
Yeah.
I
I
wanna-
The Highlander's got a way more serious penalty.
I want to kill all of his friends and then convince that guillotine
I'm
to
gonna
eject.
make the guillotine has a jump of 4, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
one of the ones you wanted,
I
right?
want that
I'm
mech.
gonna jump
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna jump into the water.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a bold move.
That is a bold move. All right, let's grab a blue die for you to represent your 4 jump.
And do the piloting check.
Base it there. Piloting check. 2d6.
You definitely don't want to fail at this. You do not fail at this. Does the guillotine have heat sinks in its legs? It does.
That was the plan.
That's a good plan.
I want that guillotine, guys.
All right, you guys are up.
I will.
Do you want me to
shoot,
move
I don't know.
or do you want to move?
Shoot it in the cockpit, Pondo.
I will attempt to. I'm trying to think if I want to move.
I
'cause I
know
probably
where
could.
exactly I'm going to move.
You could, because we talked about you starting to become
Yep.
the primary target. I mean, at this point, he's not going to relent on that Warhammer. Like, that's the best case.
6.
That's his best opportunity to bring a mech down, is
So
to
I'm gonna
just
go-
keep on keeping on.
Moving there.
Turn 1, 2. I have -1 heat to move because of my heat. So 2. Do I roll run?
I don't think so. I think we still want you to shoot.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, it'd be only a +2 if I ran.
Yeah,
But
move as much as you can with taking the smallest penalty you can, I would say.
I think I want to try to finish the Hadamada Chi
Question.
off.
How much does a +7 on my gunnery get me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2.
Did you up your gunnery up to 7?
Yes.
Okay, then you have a 1 to shoot to start with.
Is that 3? I was here.
That
right?
makes
So
it a 2 because I was.
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4.
There are a bunch of people who got shot in the head last episode.
Yeah.
I have no interest in upping my gunnery more than what it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, I
fine.
think 7 is a hard limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just +1.
2 is fine
That's-
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
I'll tell you what, we're not doing it this episode, but next episode there was a suggestion from chat that instead of putting how many hexes you moved on the die, you put what the modifier to shoot you is. And the color tells you how much you add to your roll. And I thought that was pretty interesting.
No, it's interesting.
Yeah,
way.
that's the epitome.
dig
Look,
that.
this is why we do this broadcast. Not just because I love playing Battletech and I'm a peacock that loves attention, but also because the chat is very good
That's
at
why I
telling
do
us
it.
Thank
They're
you, Chad. That's very insightful.
individual suggestions for after 40 years of playing this game. They're like, look rookie, I know you've been playing this game for maybe 6 months, but let me give you some schooling, okay?
Rookie biatch.
Yeah.
I've been playing this game since Mechwarrior was on a floppy disk. Let's go.
I hate this game. I just want a pedestal to be seen and heard to the world.
Okay. So Pondo, you've got it. It's my move, right?
It
Got it.
is your
Like
move.
moves at you.
All right, I'm going to walk a total of 3, and
It's 2.
yeah, but 3 with the facing.
3. Yep. Okay. That's because you're probably overheating, aren't you?
I don't think the
No,
archer's
I'm at
overheating.
3. I'm actually okay. I don't know. I can't. Alpha would be a dangerous move for me.
Yeah, but you can't alpha with the rear lasers, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, firing that archer continuously is a bad idea.
Yeah, you'll sooner or later run out of ammo.
All right.
Later. This thing has a lot.
It's up to y'all.
Alright, shall I move?
Yeah.
It's 1, 2.
Are you walking?
3, 4, 5.
Running my full speed because I'm down.
You
one.
turning, running, and then you're turning again back this direction?
Yeah, that is 5 movement.
I think that was 6 because you're facing.
You move it at
1,
least 3
2,
hexes.
3,
so.
4, 5. And you turn again would be 6.
Wait, I was
You're right
there.
there. Are you
Yeah,
there?
you're at purple.
You're
you're at purple.
right there.
Oh, my bad.
And you have a
Yeah.
-1 to move.
Yeah, that's where I'll be at then.
Yep. You can get there. That's good.
Because
And
turn
you
1,
went 3 spaces.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is a
Then
warhammer
5.
that is gonna get shot.
I'm still gonna get shot. That's
Yeah.
Well, you could.
Yeah, there's really no evading that.
Couldn't you
My
have
con-
moved another hex and not been shot by the Hatamoto?
I don't think can the Hadamada Chi shoot him from there? I don't think
No.
he can.
He's outside
Okay,
the
you're
Hadamado
good then.
Cheese range. It's the rest of the team you need to worry about.
That's fine. F those guys.
That's it's not F those guys.
All right.
Eric, back to you.
coming and the Devastator coming. Oh,
This Highlander's got problems, Eric. Very serious problems. With the 13 heat rating, you have -2 movement points, which puts you at a 1-3-3. And you also have a -2 to shoot.
Coming to get you.
I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm
so I'm
gonna
thinking about
test-
just. I think I'm about jumping right into the water.
I'm going to take the.
Do you have heat sinks in your legs?
Yeah.
The Highlander?
Oh, that's a good question. I know the.
The Highlander has one heat sink in each leg.
Okay. So you would benefit slightly from.
I'm only gonna step in here to warn you that if you jump there, you're gonna leave yourself exposed to like a huge arc of fire. And since the Axeman hasn't moved yet, he could potentially get somewhere in your rear.
Right. Well, then the archer can as well. Would shoot the rear
Sure.
of the Axeman.
Okay. As long as you're prepared for that. As long as you're prepared to play fork chess.
I'm taking the liberty of testing out the chat's little suggestion.
No, don't do that. Don't do that yet.
Okay.
We need to do it for everybody
no.
and be prepared to do it all at once.
Alternatively, what do I do with this Highlander that's overheating?
I mean, jumping in the water is a pretty good
less.
idea. It's not gonna stop you. It might slow the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, 2, 3. Okay.
Your
I'm
Highlander's
jumping
just got so much heat-based weaponry.
Now, Eric.
Make a piloting roll.
through. Jump 3.
Yeah,
Yep,
you
I
gotta make a pilot roll.
Eric, I wouldn't face that direction.
I would face northeast.
Yeah, you want to face like.
You definitely don't want to give that
this-
Axeman a free AC-20 shot to your rear.
Yes, you want to face that direction, preferably.
Yes, that's a good direction. All right, that's a success.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It is.
I have so many targets. but I don't
Rad's
know which
like,
one to
I've
shoot
been
at."
waiting for this moment my entire life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is my moment.
Rad.
Eric, that's.
Done.
It's
Rad,
like a
you gotta-
Texas snake rattling his way forward.
Are you still going for the archer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I can
no
kill-
idea.
I can kill the archer way faster than I can kill that Highlander.
Yeah.
I was just,
English.
Yes.
English, can you fire on the Hatomodachi?
Yes,
Yes.
I can. I can fire
Cool.
on all 3 of them.
Everyone can fire on the Hatamanochi.
Yeah.
Literally every unit on the battlefield can fire at it. This
I'm
pilot,
just hoping to designate targets because I'm trying to plan things out a little bit here.
you mean you're trying to command your mechs, mech commander?
Amazing.
So you want you're wanting Goldstad to go after the Hatamanachi instead of me. So that way I can start can opening something else.
Yeah, I would say either the guillotine or the archer. I'd say either you and me focus on the guillotine, or you hit one of those two, and I can help Rad focus the archer.
I think we wouldn't want to just mess up the guillotine next.
Oh,
Do you want to mess up the guillotine next?
Shoot it in
Okay.
the face!
Let's mess up the guillotine next.
Eric, you have first choice to target because you are the losing side on initiative.
How much heat do I dissipate being in the water? I mean,
Doesn't happen
both
until the
those
end of
heat
round.
sinks double. I know, but both those heat sinks double. It's just I want
Yes.
to calculate right.
Extra
So
2.
Yeah.
Extra 2.
And don't forget that you take heat for every space that you jumped.
Right. So I move 3. So I have 10 to work with. Right. All right. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, I'm looking at the Highlander right now.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
So the Highlander. Okay, Highlander. I jumped 3, so I have 3 heat. Right.
Yep.
I'm going to be negating an additional
2.
2.
So you have 12 heat to
Right.
work with.
So I have 12 heat to work with.
Yep.
I am going to be taking a firing penalty, but that's fine. So I'm going to. Okay. I guess the only way I can do this would be an AC 20 and a medium laser without doing anything.
You could
Oh,
do
sorry.
AC 20 and SRM 6, and that would let you bleed off 1 heat.
6, 8, 10. All right.
And if I bleed off 1 heat, I lose that fire penalty, which is pretty much
Next
perfect.
round. Yep.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So that goes.
Sorry.
That.
Who are you aiming at?
Oh, I should be able to hit the Warhammer.
That is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's at long range. I think for everything. Yes. Okay, so you start at a shooting ability of 2. You get 2 more for your heat.
Yeah.
Long
so
range
4.
makes it 8. You
Plus
jumped,
1
which
for
makes
my-
it 11,
And
and
12.
that's a
for-
12 for both hits.
Sure.
Basically,
Yeah,
nearly impossible.
You say that,
You
but
gotta roll boxcars.
You
All right,
literally
boxcars.
roll so many 12s in a row.
boxcar number 1.
Yeah, you
Double ones.
solid snake eyes. You go
You
to
wanna get
fire
the
the
opposite
autocannon,
spectrum of that.
and the ammo just falls out the barrel.
I forgot Eric rolls almost as badly as I do.
So your Highlander's computer is just like, warning, ammo quality control compromised. Contacting manufacturer immediately.
Automatic email sent.
Double fail.
Guys,
All right.
guys, I
You get a
just
communication.
listed everyone.
Hello, this is the DSCMS support line. Can I help you?
Yep. All right. So that was a big old
Captain.
pile of fail. That's kind of what I expected, right? So I'm gonna
Alright.
lead off though.
You guys are up.
I'll go next.
Very well. Show me your
Oh.
move.
Let me just say this. Somebody that rolls worse than Eric and Sid put together, Will Wheaton.
I mean,
That's all
Will
different.
Wheaton's
No,
won
I-
some board games, man.
Yeah.
I roll worse than Will Wheaton does. That's proven.
I'll
You
be
do, you-
firing. I'll be firing on the guillotine with. I'll be firing on the guillotine with the 2 Goss, 2 PPCs.
Good
Oh.
God.
Boy.
Mother
I mean,
Uh,
You're keeping
That is-
track of that Goss ammo, right?
yes.
Okay, good, because this is
I
going to
have the
start
notebook.
running low. You only have 16 rounds.
That's like literally 3 mechs.
Look,
Uh,
look, you may not know this, but you can get dire wolves that have like 5 ER PPCs, and it's amazing. It's literally just at long range, move super slow, and fire unending waves.
I want there to be some sort of scenario where if Pondo shoots all of his weapons and they all hit a mech all in the same spot, they go through that mech and then hit the mech behind it.
This is an XCOM.
All right.
Never
So
Friend.
I'm 7 hexes away, which means I'm short in Goss and medium in PPC.
All right.
Glorious.
I started 2. I ran, so it's 4. He jumped for 4. So it's only 6. So it's 6 for Goss, 8 for PPC.
Okay. Both
much
the mechs
you
are
keep them
piloted by teenage girls. Holy shit, chat. It's begun. Which one are you shooting first?
Teenage female
Goss
cooks.
wrestled first in PPCs.
Understood.
So Goss 1.
Yes.
That is a 6. Location 10.
Left arm. What's the damage on a Gauss rifle?
I think
15.
it's 15.
All right, Eric. 15 to that guillotine's arm.
Right arm.
Left arm.
Left arm.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
And all
jeez.
that armor is just shredded up.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
the
a
guy
Gauss
takes
rifle.
a solid
That's a
trash
Gauss
can
rifle.
hit, and the pilot's just like, "My God!"
My
mean-
God!
I don't know how anyone would actually stand and fight as soon as you have a devastator.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that is that's. All right, have
they
we
get
all
behind
seen
me.
Fury? Have we all seen Fury? Because that's a tire tank.
yeah.
Number Goss 2.
That is okay.
I
That'll
still
hit.
haven't seen
Center
Of course
torso.
that's it.
Center torso for
Uh,
15.
seen somebody make a freaking picture of a freaking trash can coming out of a cockpit from the
15.
inside.
Literally just
50.
firing urban mechs at people.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Urban mechs with
PP.
their own AC-20s.
PPC 1. I need an 8.
Yep.
That is definitely an 8.
They'll
Center
do
torso
that
again for
center-
10.
Whoa, boy, that just cracked open the armor there.
Yep.
Yes, it did.
Armor's gone. No, no
Uh,
internal.
No
yet.
internal.
PPC
Yeah.
2. That'll hit.
That's
Look at those
5.
nasty rolls. Those are some nasty rolls.
This is making up
where-
for the last time I rolled terribly with everything.
right leg.
Right leg for 10. All right, Eric, you need to make a piloting roll for this gentleman.
I hope so. That was like
All right, stand by. All right, I'm
That
just
was a
all right.
lot of hurt.
Yeah,
Now,
ammo. Or all right, good job with the can opener. Piloting roll.
Yes, that's exactly what he needed.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
damn it.
I'll get you next time,
It's-
Gadget.
Yeah.
I wanted
mean,
to
his
shoot him
center
when he was
torso is all
prone.
freshened up for you,
Right.
Sid.
These aren't. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun getting to play with someone else's toys because these aren't mine. I would be real upset if I like worked really hard on like artisanally crafting this land. Can you blow up that Orion in the first?
All right, and I dissipate
I
everything. this
played
turn.
with that Orion for 20 episodes, okay, guys? That pilot was like a brother to me.
Yeah, tell that to my Jenna.
How much damage does that thing take? Yeah, 50, 30, and 20.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
And I'm
So
at
that would
0
be
heat.
2 piloting checks in, wouldn't it?
No.
I
No,
feel like if
Sid,
I'm-
you don't, it's only
It's not every 20 points of damage.
No, Sid. No.
I feel like if I'm that pilot, I do like the Grandpa Simpson thing where I like walk into the bar and hang my hat up and then turn right back around and pick my hat up and walk right back out.
Nope.
All right, Eric, you're up.
Yeah,
What do you want to do here?
I'm calculating how much heat it's going to cost me to fire the guillotine right now.
Oh,
I'm definitely doing that.
Rad.
If you don't mind walking.
Yeah. I'm over.
Guillotine's usually generally good at dissipating heat. Though.
What do you do?
That's-
4 jump?
Well, I was waiting for Mudkip to say something because Mudkip was
4 jump.
Could
I'd
ask
have
these
pressed
guys which mech should I shoot at first.
Get the Hadamana Chia.
Yeah. Okay,
Hanamachi.
Hanamachi.
All right. So I got a 24, right? I got 24 points
Hanamachi.
of dissipation.
Yep,
I
and then
jumped 4, so I have 20 points of dissipation.
Yep.
Right. So I'm gonna fire the PPC, my SRM6. So basically everything except for 2 medium lasers.
yeah, that sounds
so
right.
that's 20, so it goes neutral.
You know, you can hypothetically dissipate all of your heat by ejecting.
Oh, that's well. With savings like that, how?
You'd be stupid not to.
Gentlemen,
All right.
I feel like you should jump out because right now you don't have any center torso
Let me start doing the math here for the PPC. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. We are 5. I am 5 hexes away from you.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're medium range for most of your weapons.
Yeah, I am.
Short
Yeah,
range for the PPC. All right, so you guys start at 3. He doesn't have a head hit, nor does he have a shooting penalty.
No, I'm medium range. I'm medium range for the PPC.
PPC has a short range of 6.
Yeah, and I'm 7 away.
I thought you said you were 5. Will?
Did I fucking?
1,
Maybe I
2,
did.
Who
3,
you
4,
counting?
5. Yeah, you're 5.
Oh, were you counting to me?
Whoa, how do I count?
Which
Yeah.
which one are you shooting at? The Warhammer or the
Oh,
Devastator?
I'm shooting Warhammer. Sorry.
That's 5.
Yeah, you're 5.
Our shots towards with the Warhammer.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's
All
5.
right,
That's medium
you're right.
and short.
Wait. Who's he shooting?
The Warhammer. With the
Right.
guillotine.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so let's do the PPC first, right? So PPC first.
You start at short range, so 3, and then another 3 for the jump. Plus 1 for his movement. So that's 7. Yep. And then your other stuff is going to be 9s. PPC is a hit.
Just, yep.
Thank you for updating.
Area 10, left arm for 10 points of damage.
Okay, left arm, 10 points of damage. That arm still stands.
All right.
Give us
All
some
right.
time.
So next up is SRM.
No, you should save the SRMs for last.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
because they
SRMs are your crit getters.
Yeah, SRMs, you want to get
Yes.
stick them in
So
the nice
medium.
open
So,
spaces.
one more time. So it's 2 medium lasers and then SRMs.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. I just want to
And
make sure we have the same
you'll
number.
be shooting for
All
9s.
right. So medium. Yep. Exactly. Thank you. Cool. So medium laser 1 shooting for 9s.
That is not
Negative
enough.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
That is.
That is 1-9. Area
was
4.
4-7.
right arm,
Right arm, for how much damage?
5 points of damage.
5.
Okay,
Is
that
10 left or is 10?
15
No, 10 is right arm. Interesting.
damage.
All right,
SRMs.
the last SRMs. Nope.
Nothing.
Yeah, the guillotine sails through the air and lets out a barrage. Maybe not quite an alpha strike. The PPC hits dead on, but there's a laser light show and a lot of explosions.
And then it gets hit in the.
The cars fleeing from the power station are like driving past the Warhammer and explosions are going off. Some guy's got a camera and he's hanging out the rooftop like Twister, the movie, the tornado chasing movie. He's like watching it with shaky cam footage, the Warhammer exploding. He's like, oh my god, this is awesome!
And yeah, and
but it's in Swedenese, so we can't understand it.
You took 15 points of damage, not that. Which
that's
is
not enough to trigger it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
no, that's why I was keeping count.
Cool.
All you have to do is hit him with the strong breeze next.
Yep,
all right, you guys are up.
All right. Do you want me to shoot then?
Yep. Get the Hadamanachia.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the Hadamanachia.
Hadamanachia.
Chia.
All right. So it is. I moved 3. I ran. Wait, no. I start with a +2.
Yeah.
It didn't even move.
It did move.
It's stuck in one area, so you get a -4. So essentially,
no, it's not immobile.
It's not.
It's
I guess
not
not because it
immobile.
moved. That's right.
And your target's prone, which actually means that you take a +1 rather than a negative.
Okay, so.
So you started at a 1, then you add 2 for the horrendous head
I started
damage.
at a 2 because of my getting hit.
You have 2 levels of getting hit in the head.
No, do I? No,
Yeah,
no,
you got hit in the head.
Yes, you
twice.
do. You got hit in the head twice.
That's just how this.
Nope. I'm pretty sure you got hit in the head twice last episode.
I completely agree. You got hit in the head twice.
You're having a rough
It was
time.
actually
with
in this from the same mech, if I remember correctly.
It's okay. It's only a 3. So you start at 3 because you're injured.
You're shooting at short range for everything.
Yep.
Your target +1 for its prone, so it's a 4. Yeah, you're shooting at 4s. Oh, and you ran for 6. There you go.
So immobile only.
Immobile only counts if you're literally immobile, which he's not. He's rolling around on the ground.
If you're shut down.
Like shut down.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm sea ottering in the water right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get you.
My PPCs, 2 PPCs first.
All right. So what all are you shooting? Just to be clear, I want to know how explosive your heat goes.
Laser and a single launch laser and my SRMs.
You mean a medium pulse laser?
Yeah, my medium lit pulse laser.
And the SRM. All right. PPC, laser, SRM. Let's do it.
Aren't
Yeah,
you?
so they're all 6s.
Be wary of your heat.
Yeah, I took that in account.
And you lost a double heat sink, so you only dissipate 38.
Yeah,
All right,
7, that'll hit.
That's first PPC.
Is that Okay, you're
What
still on the
side
right
is
side.
that?
Right.
Right side?
Yeah, that's right leg.
Left leg.
Oh wait, no, left leg
Yeah, that's a right hit.
with 15 points of damage.
Is it? Where's
Oh,
that
I
thing?
have a right leg.
Here we go.
So left leg. Left leg.
For 15?
Yeah.
Wrong place, Eric.
15.
No, it's the left leg.
Oh, I'm doing internals.
Yeah, you're
but no.
doing internal. Right
Okay.
here.
For 15. No crit.
No,
Oh,
that's,
so he's.
actually, that was the only thing that was untouched.
Yeah, it's still fresh.
Yeah.
So fresh and so
Okay.
clean.
Okay. Second PPC or ERPPC.
No.
So miss.
Miss.
It's a miss.
There's
Okay.
a lot of water.
It hits
that's
the
got
water,
dissolved.
and it's just a giant steam cloud all around the Hadamanachia, and some dubstep music kicks in. There's like this crazy laser rave going in through the steam with the guillotine firing through it.
First medium laser.
Really? You went full Skrillex there, huh? Okay. Wow,
So
that's a no as well.
That just spins. God damn
Oh, no,
it.
wait, that's a pulse laser.
Yeah, it's easier to hit.
Yep, that'll actually
Yeah,
hit.
you hit.
Area 3 on the right side is the right leg for
Wouldn't
7 points of damage.
Take that.
And
Take that
Mario-
right leg that he can't use because he can't stand up.
Take that mech that's flopping around on the ground already. I'm
left.
just gonna
Other one
continue
out.
shooting you in your
That's
right
legs.
leg. Right leg for how much?
7.
7.
Speaking of westerns, that's like a real like western villain thing to do.
All
Yeah,
right.
shoot a guy in the
Shoot
leg.
me.
Yeah.
Do I make
Over
a-
and over again, yeah.
Do I make a piloting check even though I'm prone?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
You
'cause
can't get any more prone than you already are.
You're as prone can get.
Yep.
Yeah, my gyro is literally
Okay,
shot.
and now
The Warhammer is just unloading into a paraplegic's legs.
That will hit.
That's a hit.
That'll hit.
A location 5, cluster 11.
I mean,
Right
with an
arm.
SRM-6, that's 6 missiles.
That's all.
Nice.
So right arms, first one for 2 damage.
All right,
one's
we
a
are.
I'll just let you guys run this part of the stream. See if we can get the SRM. No, I'm serious. See if we can get SRMs done this way.
Right arm for 2.
Yep.
Yep. That's internal.
That will do internal.
It doesn't
No
crit.
crit.
This
Okay,
is
next
beautiful.
Center torso. It's
No, it's right
Right
torso.
torso.
Is it right? Oh yeah, because it's right side. It does it crit? Because it crits for 3.
Stand by. Doesn't it not have a right arm?
Yes,
Stand
it
by
will.
one.
It will
It does go
go
to center
right arm
torso.
to right torso to center torso.
Oh.
It continuously transfers.
Does it have? It doesn't have
Right,
center
but it
torso.
it doesn't have a right torso. It's so like the right arm should have went center torso.
So
Yep.
center,
So
So
it
it
transfers
could-
right arm to right torso to center torso.
So if,
Right
If it
torso
would
is-
hit
yeah.
that part, it will instead hit the center torso.
So
yeah,
the first missile. Hang on.
First missile
Yeah,
center
two-
torso.
Yeah, the first missile hit center torso, so that should be 2 points to your CT.
Correct.
And then
that
this
one
next
does
one
crit.
hits center torso. That's
2
CT,
points center
and
torso.
that's 3 crits.
Is it internal though?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
'Cause he has
well
no
then
center
this is
torso
real
armor.
bad.
Real
All right,
bad.
I'm gonna go get my crit dice.
Yeah.
I was gonna sit back, but now I really just want to know how bad this crit is.
It's.
I mean, probably
now
super
there's-
dead.
And now there's still
His
one
gyros are
two
gone.
more missiles to go.
6-4 is the first fusion engine hit.
No. Oh wait, no. This is a guy I don't care about.
This is
Yeah,
the one
blow
that's
this guy
messed
up.
the hell
Yeah.
up.
You're mad?
this
We're gonna lose this samurai mech that looks beautiful.
It does look pretty rad. I'm not gonna
4-2 is another fusion engine hit, so it just got hot as hell in this mech.
I
So
hit.
hot in here.
Chances of getting the last one is pretty great.
That was a nice pun, Rad.
4-5 is the third fusion engine hit. This thing explodes in a ball of terror. I need you to make a piloting roll to see if your dude ejects before this smoking Hulk evaporates him.
I still didn't get a kill.
Yeah,
He's out.
makes it out. But he gets
Made
to
it.
shoot though, right?
Yes, he still gets to
He
shoot
does
this
get
turn.
to shoot.
Still gets to shoot.
You still have the guillotine. Sid.
Just to be clear, this mech is now a giant pile of trash.
Yep, in the water. And I did
Oh, yeah.
open up his center torso for you. So
Area 6
Work
is...
together.
There's nothing left to salvage, chat.
The pilot lands in the... Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong mech. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Pilot lands on solid land.
hopefully the missile doesn't straightly hit that guy.
I mean, we could keep doing the missiles, but this thing
I
is...
want to shoot the
it's
missile
dead.
at that guy.
I will allow it. Keep making rolls.
Yeah, I want to shoot
I
the
don't
missile
think you
at
can
the
switch
pilot.
targets like that.
I'm allowing it. I'm
Okay.
allowing it. You can fire on him as he ejects.
Okay, what do I need? Do I still?
Same roll. You need 6s to hit. You got 3 missiles left.
You only need 6s to hit a pilot.
I mean, it's a missile. If it explodes anywhere near him, he's gonna die from concussive shockwave.
So this is like that scene from oh shit, what was it called? The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Tom Arnold.
Oh, it still hits.
True Lies. True Lies.
True Lies. The dude that got the missile on his
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy goes to eject. He's like, "Tai, I must go now!" And like he hits the ejection button. His mech is exploding behind him. He sails in the air gloriously. As this is happening, the Warhammer torso turns up while the missiles are being fired. One of them just cuts through the guy, and there's the parachute's still there, and the bottom of the chair is there, but there's nothing in between those two locations.
Yeah, it's just
The parachute just limply starts to fall.
No one
Yep.
escapes the
and
doctor.
English thirsty for that 1 XP.
Well, that's 2 extra.
Did you just say no one escapes the doctor? Doctor Who?
Exactly.
He's
well,
trying to set himself up for the moniker of Doctor Doom.
this thing's gonna try to revenge you.
I mean, it can't. It can shoot me.
The only person that can shoot is the Devastator.
Oh, it couldn't. Okay.
It
Yeah,
can't shoot-
because you've lost your right torso and right arm, and you can only you can't torso twist
Fire
from
cross
here. You
chest.
can only
Okay.
fire with your left arm.
You could
can't
get the
shoot.
Axeman as well, but
Oh, you
you're
could
better
shoot
off
at the
trying to
Axeman. Yeah.
You're better
I
off
think
than
I'd
shooting
rather-
me.
I'd rather shoot the Axeman.
Okay.
It's fresh. So.
I'm an Axeman.
He ran for 6.
They're both
I
fresh.
ran 6.
Yeah, I'd rather shoot the Axeman.
I've been hit once.
Have you been hit? Oh, I guess you did. It was.
Start
I
at,
got popped
I think you start at 4. So 3 plus the 1 for... Oh, you managed to avoid any head damage when you fell. Hell yeah. 3.
Oh, yeah.
1 for walking, for turning.
so
Then
4.
all sorts of problems for shooting this guy over here. Was that a +3?
It's +2. I believe.
It's +2.
A 6 is only a 2? Huh?
Yeah.
I guess that could be true.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I'd-
Look, I'm just used to moving 17 hexes around. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's how I
life's
live my
rough.
life. Yeah.
So I'm shooting. So 6 to hit, if I'm reading that correctly.
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
Well, how far away are
I
you?
have two-
So
I have
one,
two
two,
PPC.
Oh yeah. And then we got to talk
6,
about
7,
distance.
He's 8, so it's medium range for PPC.
Oh,
And
so
long range for
10.
SRM.
So 8 and 10.
Right.
All right,
6
let's
for
do
short,
it.
8 for medium, 10 for long.
Oh, that rollover,
really close.
but it's still
Oh.
successful. No, wait, you need an 8?
You need
No,
an
no,
8.
That
That failure. You were betrayed.
Yep.
SRM.
So that's PPC 1. That's
Yep.
PPC.
No, you don't.
Your
lost
other PPC fell off.
Oh.
You lost the
then
right
you
side
lost
of your
your torso.
torso.
Then I have
This
an
is how
SRM.
I got hit the last time.
And the SRM's for 10.
The
SRM's
last
for...
time I got hit, it was on the same turn that the Orion got his head shot off. He turned and shot me. I keep getting shot by mechs in their death throws.
Yeah, that's a solid hit. SRM
torso,
6-pack
cluster
with
6.
a cluster of 6 is
It's
4 missiles.
4.
I'm
All
fine.
right, first one hits
Everything's
center
fine.
torso for 2 points.
Is that-
Axeman.
Wait,
Then so how many? Hold on. So three more rolls.
3
right?
more rolls. Yep.
he's getting hit on his left side.
Is he?
Yes.
So it'd be right torso. Or
That's
left
true.
torso?
He is just 1
So that's
point
left
out.
torso.
Oh, left torso?
Left torso
Yeah,
for
yeah.
2.
Oh, that's
All right.
worse.
And I just updated it.
It's location 6.
That's left leg.
Left leg.
I would have
Alright,
rather taken
that's
it to the
missile
center torso.
So I got
Left leg check.
2 more rolls to do.
Thanks, English.
Sorry, I just have to make things sure.
3.
Left leg.
Left leg.
Left leg again for 2 more. Boom, boom. Okay,
Last one.
8.
8, which
Center torso.
is center torso.
sweet.
This time.
That's
fine.
like I just want all the damage to my center
I'm
torso.
fine. Everything's fine.
Yep. I know you're
Get rid of this Axeman. I don't want it anymore.
green across the board.
Dead.
All right.
I mean, my right torso or whatever torso that was has kind of taken a beating, to be honest. But
That was the one that you got nipped at after I
Oh, yeah.
shot the one guy.
Look, if this was an
Overall, I'm
anime,
fine.
Rad would be activating his special ability, gravitation, that allows him to draw all shots to a specific area on his mech. He's been practicing this ability since he was 3 years old as a mech prodigy.
what was that? Oh man, never mind.
So it's
That's tennis
our
anime, my
turn?
friend. It is your turn.
Oh, my turn.
So we've got Rad and me.
I mean, it's someone's turn.
So you or me. You want
I'll
to go
go.
or you want me to go?
I got the bigger bang bangs, so I'll go first. Because are you gonna shoot at the archer also? Right? Is that the plan?
No, I'm gonna
Oh.
shoot at the
The guillotine. Okay, all right. Well, then it doesn't matter. I'll go anyway though, since I'm over here. How many hexes did the archer move?
just 3, so it's only a +1. So
You
you
get a
start.
plus
Okay,
at
so
2.
I need 5s. I need 5s for everything. See that? You see that, gang? How I had my math done before it was my turn. All right, so
Yeah, I got my math done too.
AC 21st. That'll do it.
6,
Update.
5.
20 points to your
Is
Right
he? That's front. So
face hole.
Right
20
leg.
points right leg archer, right?
Yep. And then large laser. I only need a 3 for this one.
Snake eyes. No.
No.
It
Okay, large laser. This is 9 points of damage.
Right leg again.
goes internal.
No critical.
And now I have 3 medium lasers.
This is painful to watch. It's all gonna hit the right leg.
Me-
He's using the gravitation ability again. He just got
Medium-
gravitation
that
EX.
hits.
Medium laser number 1.
Location 9. Left leg.
Left leg. He's purposely targeting the legs.
Medium laser number 2.
That's
do it.
medium laser for 5 damage, right?
Yeah, 5. So now 5 to what's next?
Is right arm.
Right arm. And last medium laser. is
Yeah, that's
that.
a hit.
5 to
6, right torso.
right torso. And
All
you
right.
have to
Unmuted. I've
roll-
been talking this whole fucking time.
You have to roll and roll to stand.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, the AC 20 forces the roll to stand. Yeah. So let me do the 2d6 and do the honors.
You need
here.
a 5.
Oh
Boom!
Do you want to edge reroll that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Edge to give it a point up.
Do that.
I'll edge.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
edge the
you don't
point.
even have to reroll. You can just spend your edge
Yeah.
to give yourself a
I'll
1.
edge. I'll let you stay up. Yeah.
So all of this firepower hits the archer, and the whole archer's left side is lifted off the ground. You can see the guy standing on one leg, pivoting. The whole mech starts falling. And at the very last second, he sumo squats. It slams on the ground. The whole area earthquakes, and he's just like, "Hoo-ah!"
Sounds right.
Well, I'm no devastator, but I'm pretty happy with 44 damage in a
Yeah,
round.
not bad. Look at Rad. He's got his scissors out like a microphone. Like, I'm no devastator, but
I mean, it's still solid turn.
I guess you could say you really didn't make the cut. I'd take a stab at it, but it seems like I already did.
Gonna
All right,
trim
so
you
Eric,
down
your turn.
first.
Ever since he
Alright.
watched Kill la Kill, Rad's been looking for an excuse to give a character scissors.
That's right, scissors, best melee weapon ever.
What do you want
Uh,
to shoot at, Eric?
what are we left with? The Highlander?
Highlander and Archer.
Oh boy.
No.
Yeah. I think
The
it's gonna
Highlander
be-
fired already.
Yeah.
Shoot at me, Highlander.
No,
I dare you.
I'm on my last mech. It's the Archer.
Have you
Yes,
used
the Archer. The
Oh,
Highlander
yeah, you did
fired
use that
already.
That's right.
The
That's
Highlander
why I
is
said the Highlander
Yeah.
fired already.
I forgot.
Because it fired already.
I
My
think I'm
mistake.
just gonna have it fire. I mean, I'm thinking it's medium lasers.
I'm just here to shoot trash cans at people.
The two at the Axeman, or I can just be really vindictive and just fire the LRM at the Warhammer. I'm probably doing that one. Who am I kidding?
That poor fucking
Shoot at
Warhammer.
me, I dare you. See what
That
happens.
thing is taking so much
I'm
fire.
I'm LRMing the Warhammer, so that's 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Poor
9,
doctor.
11 spaces away.
I think you are. Where's your Archer?
Wow.
I moved enough to give myself a +1.
3, 4,
You've also ran
5.
+1.
Is this medium
So-
range?
This
It's
is medium.
medium range.
6, 7.
Yeah. plus
Right.
one.
So I just
Wow.
wanted him to do the math right. So 7s.
It's 12 hexes.
Yeah.
Archer doesn't have enough heat to trigger anything. Let's do this.
Nope.
It's first
Miss.
one. Are you shooting the other one?
I'm only shooting one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for heat.
Very well.
I like to say the Warhammer has been the focus of fire for like the entire enemy team for the majority of this fight, and somehow he's still standing.
My
I mean,
mech-
regular Warhammers are almost always that well armored.
Mhm.
my mech just goes like this with the left arm and this with the right arm. The enemy mechs.
That'd be hard to do because those are cannons.
Yeah,
This
I would
still
love to see a mech
imitates-
do the paw rapper the rapper thing. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. Rad doesn't have any idea what I'm talking about. He never played paw rapper. I could see it in his eyes.
I fucking played that.
Go watch
shit.
it on Google,
All right,
man. YouTube that shit.
Sid, your turn.
There's meant
Yes.
to be a freaking remake of Parappa the Rapper.
All right, with his jump and the distance, I'm going to be firing both LRM-20s and both medium lasers, and I'll be rolling at 8s for the
Are you
medium
in range of
lasers.
medium lasers?
Yes, they're at long range.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, all right. Looks like you're
Long
farther away.
range for the mediums, and I'm at medium range for the LRMs.
Bold
So I have
move,
to roll
man.
it. So I'm going to start with the medium lasers. That is not an 8. That is also not an 8.
It's
I
fine.
give you-
Round living up to his name.
I give you my luck with the LRMs.
All right, that's
Come
a
on,
miss
Sid.
with the first LRM-20, and that's it.
Hey, there we go.
Hey. All right,
It's a cluster.
location. Let's see. I think it's on the right
terrible
side.
cluster.
Terrible cluster.
4.
A fucking cluster of 4.
You get 9 missiles.
This is a rough
Right.
life for these archers, dog.
The first 5 hit on the right side, so location 6. That's the right leg. God damn it.
That's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And
The 4.
remaining 4 will hit in location 5. That's the right arm. Takes 4 points.
Sid, you let me down.
That wasn't the
God
arch.
damn it.
Right.
No, it was the
What's that?
guillotine. The guillotine.
Guillotine.
Right. So that was 5 right leg and 5 right arm.
Yes.
4 right arm.
4 right arm.
Thank you. Okay.
I hit something. I help.
All right. Is that everybody on the field?
Yes.
All right,
Well,
everyone.
Bandito, I thought you said this button would work better. You lied.
Well, Bandito has like kills painted on the side of his mech, and he's got like a bunch, right? And, like Butcher McGurk's got a couple, and like the Doctor has a couple. Harridan has like armored plates as kills. It's like how many armored damage I've done, because he didn't want to have like nothing, so he had to have like some contributing factor.
Sir,
Each one's a ton of armor that he's blasting.
now,
off in
sir,
an enemy
are
mech.
you pressing?
No, they're emblems of Heavy Seven's beers that he's drank.
Now, sir, are you pressing 7 instead of 1? They look somewhat close at times, especially in heated situations.
Okay.
This damn Astra, it's got way more buttons than my previous mech.
Yes,
This is
initiative
ridiculous.
rolls. Hi-yow.
Oh boy, that is not an initiative roll you wanted to fail, man.
Oh, well, maybe I should try better, I guess.
Roll harder next time.
Yeah.
There.
All right.
Oh
Me.
yeah,
Click that button with more conviction if you would be so kind.
that's one thing I can actually do well is roll initiative.
Yeah, no shit. They've been on fire with that. And honestly, I would rather you roll well on that than I would your weapons, to be honest.
That's true.
This is a more important roll.
At this point, yes.
All right,
All
Eric,
right, Eric, you move
you're
first.
moving first.
Yeah. Guillotine's gonna move first, and it's just gonna go forward. 1, 2. What's it like walking out of water?
It's
I think it
since
counts
you're in
as 2.
depth. You're in depth 1, so
Yep.
you
Yeah.
actually have to move 3 to get up on the stage.
Yeah, it's just a terrain level change.
Yep.
Alright,
You
cool.
just move 2. It's just 2, not 3.
It's just 2.
I'm just gonna jump instead. That's fine.
That's a wise move.
Ooh,
Jumping 3.
Man's using the power station
yes,
as
move
cover.
closer into the kill zone, please.
All right, you guys get to move 2 mechs.
Let's see, it's 7.
Oh, we're not doing the modifier thing, right? We're putting the raw movement, right?
Yeah, put the raw
by
movement
not
this time
moving.
around.
Check. Thank you. Okay.
All right, Devastator doesn't move. We need a second person on your team to move.
I will move.
Okay.
I don't have Flash Gordon theme playing. No wonder I'm like
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. I moved.
demoralized.
All right, Eric, you're up.
Oh yeah. All right. Highlander's gonna go, and Highlander's also gonna jump.
Did you manage the heat on that Highlander?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's still got some problems to work out. Oh boy. Wow. That is
I
a
don't like-
declaration right there.
I don't like how close that Highlanders get to you guys, I gotta be honest.
I don't like how close that Devastator's got to anybody.
Yeah, that Highlander's at very good
Wait,
position.
the guy
for
in
me.
the Axeman's worried about people getting close to his team, huh?
I'm just saying, I'm looking up at my shoulder at that AC-20, and I'm looking over at that guy and his shoulder and his AC-20, and I'm going, you guys might want to back up a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm taking that pilot out because I shot him.
It's okay.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
you have to
That
remember,
is-
I'm the one rolling though.
I need you to
That's
roll
true.
to stay standing in that water.
Oh yeah,
Falls over.
piloting check for
the
doing
jump.
jumbo. For the jumpy.
Some straight up banana
Good.
peel action. Oh, okay.
I'm good, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you guys need to move. Unsurprisingly, it's going to be the Warhammer.
English, you're.
Get the fuck out of there.
Ooh, look at you.
What are you doing?
Where? How many spaces did you just move there?
6.
Yeah.
In
So
total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right.
Oh,
you know what, this is
well played.
Actually, yeah. No, that's
I
fine.
mean, here's the thing. You won't get shot by the guillotine. The Highlander is going to turn and shoot you at close range with an AC-20.
This, yeah, I agree. This is a good play. Good to move.
So that's. Is he? Oh no! Wait. 1, 2, 3. It's actually going to be medium range with the AC-20. So.
Is that the best
You got that-
place to
you got that
start
going
after
for you.
range? Should I change or? Is
No,
that-
you're good there. That's actually. a
You've
great
made your
decision.
decision.
Just hope
That's-
that,
No, 'cause
Just
I
hope-
hope there and actually.
No.
That,
Just hope-
that is your best result.
just hope that Eric keeps on Ericing on those
Yeah,
rolls.
because I could freaking torso twist and shoot the guillotine
Eric,
and
how much did you jump, Eric?
3.
PPC.
You jumped for 3.
I'm sorry, I didn't die out. Thank you, appreciate it.
Your archer is up, Eric.
Thanks for calling me on that shit. Yeah. I think the best thing to do is going to rotate and charge the Warhammer. So I'm gonna rotate 1 and then sprint 5. Right? That would be.
Oh, you're gonna charge the Warhammer?
That's now, Eric.
I want to point out that your LRMs have a minimum arming
Yeah.
range, and shooting inside
Yeah,
that is super difficult.
That's,
So-
that's
Well,
very
I'm
bad.
gonna get shot by an axe anyways.
Yes.
An axe man. So like, I don't
Yep.
really
So
care.
you're just accepting it.
He
Well,
could
there's
just
literally
jump
nothing I
into
can
the
do.
back.
That's fair.
He's running in
Right
fear.
now. He
That's
could
alright.
jump
I mean,
into the back.
technically, this could be a really pro move if you run at the Warhammer and fire at someone else, like
So here's
the
the
archer.
plan. Here's the plan. I'm going to slide between the legs of the Warhammer as the axe, and it's going to hit the Warhammer. And
Well, Rad is a big fan of Star
you can
Wars,
actually go
so
behind
I'm sure he'll love getting the chance to hit his own teammate.
Rad,
This
you
is
can
this is
actually-
rear arc.
It's his rear arc.
No, you can
Oh,
stand
yeah, that's
right
for the-
behind him
yeah.
and get melee.
No,
again.
I can't run that far.
Jump.
Eric, actually,
can't
you
jump
need to
that far either.
Brad, you
5.
I was right here. I can
1, 2,
turn
3,
1,
4,
2,
5.
3, turn again for 4, and then
How's
5. I can't
I
jump
think it needs
5,
to be.
dude.
Yeah,
I can only
think
jump 4.
that's rear
turn
arc.
1.
I was right here. Turn.
Oh,
I'll
you
ev-
can
I'll
do
even do
4.
it so you can
Never
see.
mind.
1,
I did. I forgot.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I said it's
6,
5.
which is right where I put him.
Rad's right there is rear
The
arc.
math counts.
I mean,
Well,
where
that's-
he's
this
at
is
is
rear
also
arc too,
rear
that's
arc.
rear.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Is
is.
this not rear arc?
You got to be 1 back and in the V.
Yes.
No, 2
One
back.
back
and
and-
Okay.
Oh, you're right. 2 back and in the V.
Yes.
2 back.
Okay, so then right
Well, you could make it there.
Yeah.
You can make it
here.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
1
make sure.
rotate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Rotate.
6.
You can
Yeah,
go on
exactly.
the road and run.
Totally fine.
This isn't like slippery road.
Okay.
And this pilot's gonna keep running away on his turn.
Oh, I'm gonna turn and shoot him. Don't worry about that.
Don't
guy.
forget the movement modifiers for the archer and the axeman.
How
And
much
then
you
Eric,
move,
you are shooting first.
Brad?
What's running?
I
ran-
need
How-
6.
Oh, okay, you already got it.
Oh, I was, but
Thanks for that. I keep forgetting
got
that dice shit. I really
It's all right.
appreciate you shit out. All right.
We're here to help the Zerus egg together. This is a friendly show.
All right.
Is it?
I guess I fire first, right?
We just really
Yes.
want to kill each other though,
All right.
Yeah.
as friends.
Well, I'm gonna fucking I'm not burying the lead here. Highlander to Warhammer. Yeah.
Okay.
Torso twist.
Yep. That's the thing you can do.
So
I'm torn.
You
Yeah,
start
you're
at
using my right side.
2
2 plus 2 for moving.
plus 3 because you jumped.
No, I jumped 3, but I
Right.
add an additional 1 to it, so it's 2 additional to it.
Attacker has
right?
Whenever
that's-
you jump, you always take a +3 to hit.
Got it. Thank you. Sorry about that. It's not about the movement.
And then
it's just-
+2 for his movement rate. So that brings you up 2, 3, 2 is 7.
Mhm.
And then you got to
And then-
count weapon ranges.
right, and a
They're all
medium range for
short.
the AC.
So you need 9.
Yeah.
You firing anything else, or you just blasting with an AC?
I mean, I'm double checking my math here for my heat. I got 10. I should probably fire a medium laser as well.
Okay.
So they're rolling at the same numbers, so that's
Yep.
9s, right? All right, AC 20.
Oh boy.
That's definitely a hit. With
Oh,
we
boy.
got an 11.
Left
Right
arm,
to
20
one
points of
side.
damage.
right side. Left
Oh, it's a right side?
leg. 20?
20 points
20.
of damage.
It's an AC
Okay.
20. AC 20s do 20 points of damage.
Sure.
Okay,
That's
so,
actually much better.
but, that was a 27, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
No, it's 7.
Yes.
God damn. Okay, I'll make a piloting roll before
Well,
you can.
If you could get hit anywhere with an AC 20, that was
That
the
would have
spot to
been.
get.
That was.
Yeah.
Wait, can
Yep.
I,
Yeah, make that roll real quick for your piloting
okay,
roll.
plus
Oh, I still have a laser shoot, but yeah,
Yeah, well, we just want to see if he falls down and takes another hit.
pilot it up.
So my piloting is 7 now. I did. We'll just. That. What do I need to roll?
That's your consciousness is a 7. You need to just roll 2d6, and it's 2 plus 2 for the 2 hits you've taken, plus 1 for the damage is a 5.
5. Okay,
Yep.
I just need to get 5 on both for both die.
Yep, you're good.
Totally
You're
fine.
good.
All right, medium laser.
One short. Okay.
Oh, it's one short.
You
Yep.
got the you need a
8.
9. You got the AC-20 though.
Oh.
That's the one that. It's the one that you
I
wanted.
didn't hit anywhere important.
All right,
And
I'm really torn here. Do I just keep going at the guillotine, or do I start opening up the Highlander?
all right,
Keep going for
Highlander.
the
The Highlander's
go
in
after
short
the
range
Highlander.
for the Highlander's
after
in
the
short range for
Highlander.
everything.
12.
Well, not everything.
10.
you know,
Round 2.
What?
Yeah, definitely go
what's
after the
your
Highlander.
condition between the two?
All right, so do I shoot with? So I didn't move. He jumped for 3, so 2. He jumped for 3, so it's 4.
If you could,
So 4 for short, then medium for 6, which I think he's just gonna be blah blah blah. 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, I think the Highlander would be better.
I want to fire everything that I can, which is 2 Gauss, 2 PPCs, and 3 medium lasers.
Mhm.
I approve this message.
At the Highlander. What did I say? It was 4 for short and then 6 for medium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, here he goes. Gauss
if you
number 1.
And if you insta-gib him,
Hit.
That'll hit.
perfect
Area
hit.
6.
6. Area 6 is right torso.
I'm pretty sure the Highlander's fresh.
Right torso for how much damage?
15.
Okay.
Pardon.
Gauss number 2.
The death ahead
That'll hit. Same area.
for 15.
Another
For 15.
Yep.
It goes eternal.
Does it crit?
Oh,
Crits 3 times.
3 crits.
Yeah, I'm getting my crit dice.
That's not great.
God.
AC ammo's in there actually.
If that AC ammo gets hit, you're basically just fucking
Hello?
dead.
Oh yeah, by the
Which area is getting hit? Right torso?
Right
Torso.
torso.
Right torso.
2-4 is AC 20 ammo. It's gone. You're dead.
Okay.
Boom.
That's it. That's all that means. So the thing is, when that sets off, it's gonna deal the amount of damage equal to the remaining amount of ammo. So it's like getting shot with an AC 20 6 times inside your body.
Inside 120
So
can't switch
it's even
targets.
worse because when an ammo explosion kills your mech, the pilot automatically dies. So Wakanda just fucking explodes out of his cockpit. Like his skeleton is flung into the air and then is burned out as the mech just falls apart.
Terminator without the fence.
That was awesome.
I guess
Cool.
that's it because I can't switch
Jesus,
targets.
yeah.
Classic Bandito.
I mean, I think you guys keep firing, but like they're probably going to surrender, right? They have to surrender at the death of their leader.
I've got a new nickname for you. Ammo.
I mean, here's the
The
thing.
Draconis Combine surrender against pirate scum?
I'm gonna get on the radio and tell the remaining guys, you know,
I mean,
you're down.
Scum, but you have a tyrant mech.
You're down your commander, your mechs are beat to shit, you have one guy currently running. If you don't value your own life enough to eject and leave the field peacefully, think of the guy that's running off the field right now that I'm about to shoot in the back.
Make a negotiation
with a
check.
75-ton mech.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill y'all.
I'll give you a +2 towards this.
I
Me
don't even have my
personally, I
sheet
wouldn't
open.
mind blowing you all up, but if we don't have to, we don't have to.
Yeah, this is just.
Sir, I'm getting ready
I
to
mean,
switch my targets
might-
over the guillotine.
Right. I mean, like they're probably interested in joining you, like at this
Yeah.
point.
I think we
You know what I
need
mean?
new pilots as well.
We just
You know,
need
we
one.
do have
No,
some
we need-
openings if you're looking for a job.
Yeah, one of
Yeah,
them's
as a
like
matter of fact.
the pilot of the Archer's like, I specialize in intelligence.
Oh. We're currently on the job market for a field operative in the intelligence world.
Wow, you're so thirsty for one guy on the battlefield with a laser scope.
I mean, if
that's
these
not
guys
my-
surrender, that's like what,
Not-
3 mechs that we just pick up?
That's not my goal.
There's definitely not 3 mechs left, right? There's
Dude, I'm
not-
Two.
Orion. No, it'd be 3.
Basically, well, the Orion it just needs a cockpit.
the Archer and the
Sorry.
guillotine. All right, you're right. That would pick up 3.
What's your
Let's see this roll.
Negotiation? I had to look it
Negotiation.
up. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's fine.
I had to look up my shit and all that stuff. So.
Can I aid? Beans, I'm talking.
What are you
as
saying
well.
to aid?
Actually,
I'm offering them a job.
You're the
can
one
you
that.
just talk enough to make the roll? And
No,
it'll be
you
my
initiated
aid?
this one, Heavy Seven.
Initiated.
It's time.
This is why I always roll charismatic characters because
I'm offering them a job.
I want to be clear here. They're not going to work for you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They could walk off the battlefield, but this is Draconis Combine. If they go to work for you, then their whole families will be killed, as an example, to never do that.
Bring them with.
Probably their neighbors. Yeah, of course. You've got plenty of space on your dropship to bring entire families and their neighbors and their cats, and
we just have to get them out of their mechs.
maybe the whole apartment block.
So
Welcome to the feudal
7.
future.
You said you were going to give me a +1.
We'll just shoot them.
Yes.
+2.
So that's an 8.
+2, and then +1.
So that's a 9.
I mean, you don't even have to roll because, like AP just said, they won't surrender.
And then a 10.
No, they won't join your
work for
side.
us.
They'll definitely surrender.
So that's a total of 10. -5 is 5.
You should
5.
edge it.
Wait,
You have a 5? Is your total?
Yeah, 5.
That's not. I mean, you need an 8.
All your edge on this roll.
I have 1 edge, so I can make it a 6.
That you need an 8. This is not good enough.
Wait, why is it -5 to you?
Because I have a -5 to negotiations.
He's not skilled in negotiation.
So
He has no rank.
one of the remaining Mechwarriors goes, Wakanda forever!
All right. Okay. All right.
I'm going to.
Modifier of
So do I just go back to killing them all now?
Yeah,
So,
we're back to
yeah,
killing them all now.
I believe we're gonna have to take out one more before the last one will surrender.
Okay.
I don't think the last one will surrender.
This is a Firefly moment. where we're
Maybe
giving the guy the money.
Maybe if Heavy 7 shoots someone in the back and it explodes, maybe the guy in the guillotine will just give up.
Okay.
Well, who's shooting next? I think the Highlander just exploded, which means it's Eric's turn.
It's Eric's turn, yes.
Yeah.
Eric's turn.
Okay.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Brad.
But
Why do you have a -5 on your link modifier?
Because he is like
it's roll benefit. It's not link modifier. You're looking in the wrong column.
he's
You're-
probably
Yeah,
has he has a -2 in charisma, and then if you're not skilled in it, it gives you more of a
I have a -1 in charisma, and it's a -4 if it's something you're not skilled in.
Oh,
Yes.
damn. That's okay. That's
That's
Yeah.
usually how it works.
It's not the link modifier column. It's the blue column that says roll benefit.
okay.
All right. Archer's gonna fire.
Modifier column says -1.
Archer's firing double medium lasers at the Warhammer. So it starts at 2. I have ran 5, so that's another 1.
Are you sure he wouldn't go after me? Because I did kill your leader very brutally.
Ran is another,
Well, this is the Archer.
Yeah, and running is another 2.
Right,
For
that's
the
2.
attacker.
So we're looking at 4, and then you ran a total of 5, and that makes the
Six.
modifier
6.
6. Okay,
So you need 6s.
6, and then I'm in short range,
Yep.
On
You
short
just need
range.
6s.
so 6s. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Okay, both of them needs. All right, medium laser 1.
That'll hit.
Hit.
Area 8, which is I think
Center, front, rear
left
8.
torso. Left torso.
Left torso for 5.
5. Okay, left torso.
Second
Sucks.
laser, miss.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. That was the torso's just like bleh. Still there.
So it's our turn. So it's either
Have I
Sid
gone?
or
Yeah,
Sid or Rad.
Yeah.
Or no, you need to go too. I started, didn't I? Yeah. So who wants to shoot next?
How much heat? I have 30.
I'll shoot because I'm ready. All right, here we go. I need 6s for
Cool.
everything. AC 20. Here we go. Pachow.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do
Got
it.
it. Did you hit update?
Which one? Yes, I did. Which one? Location 6.
Whoa, rear right torso. Whoa, shit.
20 damage to the rear torso.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's a crit.
is it a crit?
No.
It is not, but that's still brutal.
That's
What do you gotta
close
have for something to be a crit again?
Oh, wait.
Eight,
That's
8 and up.
You
An
start
eight,
with the
eight
rear
and
right
up.
torso armor, which
Hang on,
is
guys.
All right.
Eric, in between your 2 mech guys there, you have your rear ammo. See where my red hand is?
the armor.
Or your rear armor. Don't forget to subtract your right rear torso armor before you go into the internal.
Got it. Right rear torso. Got it. Okay. So then
It's still probably internal.
And then
So
14.
14.
14 to the internal.
Yep. So it's one left.
One left.
Yep, one left.
Okay, and this is the pulse laser, so this one only needs a 4.
That's more than
That's
4.
it.
So there you go. That's in location
so
4.
Right arm.
While I'm doing this, if you're not ready with your numbers, you should be getting ready with your numbers. And then I have my
How much damage does that laser do?
9. Sorry, 9. Pulse laser does 9. Regular large laser does 7.
Oh, got it. Okay. So 9, 17, 8. Got it. Okay.
And then we have our trio of medium lasers. So these do 5 each if they hit. First one is a hit, and it's location number 9.
Location 9, left leg.
Second one is not a hit, it's a miss. So I need
It's actually a 6.
Oh, it is a 6. Okay, yep.
You pressed it too soon.
A hit in the 8.
Hitting the 8 is left torso.
Rear left torso.
And final medium laser is also a hit in the 7.
Rear center torso.
Rear center.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. I
And you need a
can't
roll
even
stand.
believe how
Weather
lucky
that.
this archer is.
Yeah, he's gonna really spaced
Unbelievable.
out for sure.
His right leg
piloting to
torso
roll?
is on.
Did you roll piloting to stay
Yeah, he needs a
standing?
roll to stay standing.
What's funny is the Axeman actually does more damage with his 3 lasers than he does with his axe. Like if he hits with all 3 lasers, it's more damage than an axe shot.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's just spread out, right? It's not all in one location. So like, that's the trade-off.
Is there anyone that has yet to shoot?
I have yet to shoot.
Guillotine hasn't shot.
All right, guillotine's up.
Guillotine's my target for the guillotine is the Devastator. It's hard to judge so many mechs and have everything ready.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
especially as a new person.
your job is tough for sure.
You're almost GMing here, Eric. So
Somebody should have figured it out for you.
7. I'm 7 distance away, and I jumped 3, so I'm getting a +3 to my roll. So I'm already at 5. My range is. I started 2.
Yeah.
I jumped for +3 to the roll, so I'm at 5. My range is 7.
you actually started 3,
Yeah, it's your.
3.
and then you add 1 for the
Okay.
head damage you've taken, so 4.
Okay.
Then
you
3 for
jumped.
the jump, which is 7.
7.
The Devastator to move, and you have a +1 for the power station.
8 plus your
8.
range.
Plus range.
Okay.
So you're
Thank
looking at 8s for short, 10 for medium, 12
Oh, you're
for
shooting
long.
at me.
Yes, Devastator.
My God.
I guess you could say you're
numbers
about to
die.
get devastated.
Yeah, but the guillotines, these are all medium.
Okay, so
So you'd
10.
be rolling 10s.
Right.
I feel like
Tens
the
on tens on
Devastator
tens.
just opens his arms and sticks out his chest, and he's
Do
like,
it!
"Do it!"
About time!
Like that
Right.
guy from Hercules, the Rock.
So 3.
Bandito's
so
just
guillotine
wondering
just
what it's going to smell like once the
T-poses?
mech's no longer got its little fresh tree up in the corner.
I didn't see. First of all, I love The Rock. I'll watch him in almost any movie, but I didn't go see
Baywatch?
that movie because
Right,
I haven't seen
so-
Baywatch. But I would watch it.
Oh yeah.
1
I
PVC, 2 medium lasers, 1 SRM. All right.
I haven't seen that Hercules movie because it was
all-
by the same guy that made X-Men 3, which I will never watch another movie that man makes.
All right, Eric,
for the
hit
rest
me
of
with
my
what you got.
PVC's a
It's a
miss.
miss.
It's alright.
Laser 1, miss.
Miss.
Laser 2,
Miss.
miss.
Oh my
Miss.
god!
And then SRMs,
Bad.
miss.
Miss.
Cool.
Wow. Yeah.
Uh,
The guillotine jumps laterally into position and then just splashes. Devastator is not even moving.
I was just like, Banner's looking around. I was like,
I'm not-
how in the
The pilot
world?
is hashtag shook after watching a Highlander explode.
Okay.
like, I don't know. So it seems like if I don't move, I get annihilated by 2 Gauss rifles, 2 PPCs,
Yes.
and 7,000 lasers.
And if you do move, you can't shoot back.
fast spot.
Anything.
Yeah.
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 Right. Okay. Cool. So just so it's clear.
That's
what-
hashtag
yeah.
mech life, my friend.
You're tracking. You're on it. Yeah.
Okay.
The Devastator
English
just
hat.
just slowly tracks his torso like left and right. He goes like bang bang, and that neck's dead. And then slowly tracks his torso back the other way, and he's like bang bang, that neck's dead.
Yeah.
You just hear this mechanical kiki.
Yeah, it's literally like Bandito with a crank, like
I'm still cackling.
like the old anti-aircraft guns on a battleship.
On a sentient battleship.
On a sentient battleship. All
All right,
cool.
Warhammer. Who's your target?
Okay, so I didn't shoot.
It's not like, I don't think I played this
if I
particularly
torso-
wrong, except for the
If
Highlander.
I torso twist, I can only
I don't
shoot
think you played it
with
very wrong.
one side of my weapon.
You can shoot center torso and right arms at the guillotine. No, wait, you should be able to shoot everything.
You should be able to shoot everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to shoot the guillotine in the back with everything.
Fire
Right.
whatever the heck you want.
Yeah,
when the archer first, because that's right in my
Your
face.
dissipation is 40.
I mean, Archer is getting messed up by the back,
No,
which is not
My
great. For it.
dissipation
That's
is
insane.
38 because a heat sink is missing.
I want you to just put the barrel of your PPC on the
Oh,
back of the guillotine's head and pull the trigger.
Dodge this.
Okay.
Yeah, light it up, dude.
So
Have a
let's-
camera facing back and be like, dodge this.
Let me figure out what the the modifier is, the roll is for both before I pick.
Fucking the mech,
No,
the
I'm
mech
right.
pilot looks in the camera and he just sees a barrel.
5. First,
Well,
nothing in front of
His
me,
backup camera.
right.
Uh-oh.
Objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
I have something to say to the audience real quick.
That's
Whoever
7.
designed the mech sheets that we have that are customizable, please contact me again. People are asking how they can get these things, and I don't remember how you gave them to me, because I also don't remember who did it. Please
Okay.
contact me as soon as possible.
Okay, if I want to hit the archer, it would be a 7. If I want to hit the guillotine, it would be an 8.
Sounds like you have choices.
I want to hit the archer because
Mech life, bro.
he's been hit more than.
his front bit's all fresh.
So is the guillotine's back.
I mean, you
There's
can punch
there's a
through the
lot
guillotine's
less on
back
somebody's
easily.
back than there is
Yeah,
on
the
somebody's
guillotine's
front.
back armor is a lot thinner than the archer's front armor.
True. Yeah, then I'm going for the guillotine. Torso twist.
Alright.
Hit. Attacking. I'm gonna kick. Wait, no, I can't kick him.
Just shoot.
Never kick. Just don't kick.
Just shoot.
Yeah, no, I can't kick him.
I want to remind you, if you kick and fail, you fall over.
Yeah, no, I can't even. Yeah, but I can't kick him either. He has to be in my front arc.
That's correct. All right, let's make some rolls.
So you have the Chuck Norris leg gyros.
No, I've been hit with a gyro, so.
Obviously, what you do is you plant your right leg and then swing with your left hip so
Yeah.
that your left leg comes around. Roundhouse kick.
There's like dead
Okay.
leg. It's just
Why I said Chuck Norris roundhouse kick.
So it's
Yeah.
8s. All of it's 8s.
Chat really
Okay.
wants these toe spike Frankenmechs
Good.
really
Click the button.
badly.
Because I have
I mean,
no.
click the button.
Alright, like, go ahead and kill it, because it's like, you're gonna do it.
click
Alright,
the button.
first
This-
off. Oh wait, I'm only shooting my 2 PPCs and a SRM.
So what are you trying to hit?
Okay.
Guillotine. PPC first.
No, what's your number?
8.
8.
Okay.
All of them are 8s.
Alright, let me... Your PPCs, let's do 10.
No, these do
15.
15.
15.
Okay.
Plan attack. Area 10.
Rear. Area 10.
Rear left arm
Left arm.
for 15.
Well, arms don't have rears. They're
Yeah,
just arms.
left arm. Yeah, left
So,
arm, 15.
left arm. Alright, that goes... I only had one left armor.
It
in
doesn't
so
crit.
14.
Doesn't
It
crit.
goes internal.
So you
Oh,
wipe out
both
the
off.
internal and it'll transfer to the left torso if anything's left.
Yep.
So that was 11 on your left internal as well as 1 on there. No, it doesn't go internal.
Yes, it
left
does.
torso. It goes on to
You did
the
your
left.
left,
It goes onto your
left arm.
It goes
Left
onto
arm.
your
It goes
armor,
onto your
outer
left
arm.
torso armor.
Yeah,
Not
not
your
in your
torso
left torso
internal.
internal.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you.
You
So
right?
that's 13 added on, and then that's 13 taken off.
Yeah.
3, then 10.
So there was 1 armor left on it, and then
And-
that gets blown away. Then there's 11.
11,
so
yeah,
then,
there's 2.
so there's 2. So there's 2, and I just knocked down from 17 to 15.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
No,
next
wait, there was
PPC shot.
3. There was 3, not 2.
It's 15 damage, right?
Add
Yes.
Yeah,
2
15
to
damage.
11, 12. It's free damage to.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's right. It's
you're right.
13.
You're right.
Yes,
Right.
3.
Thank
Okay.
you. Good math. Thank you.
I was trying to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Okay, next PPC.
No.
No.
The PPC goes to fire, and then a very disinterested voice goes, "Warrior, contact your local tech cast today. You are suffering from a manufacturing debug."
Don't call. I'm not
This program does not understand. Please try again.
Do not contact.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Don't call. Did you mean look up chocolate
Okay.
cake?
Calling your local Comstar office.
Send location to other clan.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. Did you mean turn on tracking beacon?
No.
Send 1 ping and 1 ping only.
All right.
Oh, wow. Those dice physics.
Lasers to fire?
These
No,
are
he's only
my-
firing the SRM pack.
Oh, okay. 2 PPCs and then the SRM.
That's a 4. To a 4 is 6. Oh, no, 4
4
is 3.
4
And
3.
it's 1 for each point. location 6, which is right torso rear. So that's 2 damage. Right torso rear.
Check. Right torso rear, 2 damage. Check. Continue.
Click the button.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it now.
The headshot.
Headshot.
Wow.
Is there a rear head? There's no rear
There's
head.
not.
just
The
head.
head just gets hit.
Oh, oops. I hit 5 twice. Okay.
Should
All
be
right,
a
this
7.
guy needs to make a roll to stay conscious.
He's already took a headshot.
No, he hasn't.
No, not that one.
He's good.
Why has he got no head armor then?
That's the archer you're looking
Alright,
at.
no.
Occasion 8, left rear. Torso.
Oh, right. I mathed the wrong one. I
Okay.
mathed the archer. I took 2 damage to that one. Sorry. You shot. What was this one?
It was 2 points to the left rear torso.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was readjusting the archer for my mistake. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then the last one. Damn, these rolls 3. Which is
Right arm.
Right arm. 2 damage.
Okay. Thank you for the deep tissue massage.
Is that 20 points?
Oh,
Total?
did you roll consciousness?
I did.
Yeah,
He
he
did. He's good.
Oh, we have to
Oh, I
mark
think-
I got hit too, which is
You have to roll
Well, I
to
think
fall
what
over or
happened is
not.
that AP. I think you struck out the archer for a headshot.
Did I? I did the bottom
archer
one
got
for the
hit.
headshot. The archer was hit last episode.
Oh, okay.
I just did the guillotine as well. Right here.
Okay.
You're good.
it doesn't show for some of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't show it for some of us. That's why I got. Maybe that's.
Don't
why
worry.
got-
I can see it, and that's all that
Thank you.
matters.
Cool. All right. Cool. 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 Cool.
Cool.
Are we done shooting?
Yep.
Did you roll
I
to
haven't
stay
shot yet.
standing?
I haven't
So
shot yet.
see,
Yes,
I
you
thought you
did,
did.
Oh,
Rad.
yes, I have.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Sid hasn't shot.
I haven't shot. Did you roll to stay standing? Because that was more than
Yeah,
20
he did.
points.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Okay.
No,
All
there's
right.
a consciousness roll.
We did
Because I
that.
hit the head.
We did that as well. We did them all.
Okay.
All right,
We're
Sid.
good. We're good. We're all good. We're all fine here. So I'm going to fire everything again. Now, quick question on the math. When I'm at minimum range, does that increase the
Yes,
difficulty?
by
modifier
1.
for the
Yes.
arms?
But
Okay, so I'm at 6s for the LRMs and 7s for the medium lasers.
Very well.
All right, so medium laser number
Who are
1,
you shooting at?
the guillotine. That'll hit. Location 2, that's a
Center
center
torso
torso.
through armor, and that will hit.
Crits twice.
Only 1 crit goes through.
Yeah, only one.
Is there
can
only
go
one?
through.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
just the first one.
So that's 5 points on your. I'm on the left. I'm on
You're
the
shooting
side
at the
arc, aren't I?
archer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's,
2-4 is
right
a
torso.
triangle.
Wait, isn't it center torso gone? Or is it right torso? Is
It's
he
a right
side?
torso crit.
No, he's front.
Oh, sorry. Which
front? I'm not
torso
front.
was it?
He's front.
Am I front?
Yep, you're front.
Yeah, you're front.
Center torso.
Okay. So center torso.
Center torso.
That's 2
crit.
crits.
It's a
He didn't
gyro.
have the armor there.
Oh, cool.
What? The archer is full armor on the.
Is he shooting the archer or the guillotine?
No, I'm shooting the guillotine.
Oh, guillotine. Okay.
Yeah, that's no armor. That's
2
a title.
crits. Okay, first one
2
hits the
crits.
gyro.
So that's 5 points to the
That's
CT
real,
as
real
well.
bad. You hit that ammo, it's going to be so much worse. 3/3 is a fusion engine.
It's now builds an extra 5.
Those
Is it 5?
SRM6s aren't the ammo. That's just the actual weapons.
Oh, yeah, well, that would be bad.
Yeah.
All right, you need to make a roll to stay standing on your
Yeah.
guillotine.
On the guillotine.
That's good enough.
Alright.
You do need to mark down that you built 5 more heat from having your fusion engine get hit.
That's where the ammo is. It's right torso.
Cool.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh, that's real
There you
bad. All right, we still got more shooting to do, right?
That's a real bad.
That was just the first That was just the first laser. So
You're right.
Oh wait.
That is my #1 problem right now is my heat management, AP.
Yeah.
that's my #1 problem.
Does
right
that
now.
hit?
So the second MRM was a miss, or MRM. The second medium
Medium
laser
laser?
was a miss. All right,
Yeah.
LRM1
That'll hit.
that'll hit. Location 6.
It's full 20.
Cluster 13.
So it's full 20.
So full 20. Nice.
5 damage.
So first 5 points goes to your right torso.
This is the guillotine, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Done. 5 points, right torso.
All right. The next 5 points goes to your right leg.
5 points, right leg, doctor.
5 points to your left torso.
5 points left torso, doctor.
I'm the doctor here.
And 5 more points to your left torso.
5 points left torso.
Now, Sid, if you can hit the center torso again, that'd be really great.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? All right. LRM.
I mean, this guillotine is sticking in.
You perfectly encapsulated the center torso.
That's
All right, 12 missiles hit.
Didn't you hit the center torso? Oh no, you hit
Yeah.
sword torso.
First 5 goes to the center torso.
Nice, internal.
Let's see, that does
So you
hit,
already
get
rolled
1
again.
crit.
Oh,
does get a
boy,
crit.
it's crit time.
You just need to update your
2,
7.
6.
I did.
That means
I did.
another gyro hit.
No,
The
it's
gyro's fucked and the mech falls over.
Okay.
Pilot needs to make a roll to not die. That's good
It's
enough.
fine.
Only because it was super fucking high.
I mean, both his gyros are gone. That means he can't stand up anymore, right?
Yes.
He goes
correct.
prone. It's pretty much what happens to Hadamada Chia happens to him. Except he's not in
Yeah,
Berserker.
it's exactly the same.
So let's finish the damage here, and then we can do the fall damage, I guess. So the next 5 points goes to location 4, right arm.
5 points, right arm.
Let's see, and that was 12 missiles that hit, right? Or was it 16? It was 12. And then the last 2 goes to your right torso.
All right, 5 points, right torso. Cool.
No, it's 2 points right torso. 2 points.
Because you didn't get.
Oh, that's right, because it's 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check. Thank you. Done.
And then fall down. Fall down, go boom.
Yeah, so I fall down. How much damage do I take falling down?
Falling, you take. Meow, 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 meow.
Should have it click marked. Or just
Damage in groups of 5. 1 point for every 10 tons of the mech. What's the guillotine weigh?
70.
All right,
So
so
7
it takes
points.
7 points of damage. And you roll it
2.
in groups of 5.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
Area
First
3.
location is 3.
5 points of damage to the right arm.
5 points of damage to the right arm. Check.
2 points of damage center torso. And it's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit.
Nice.
Fuck. You're in bad
6,
shape.
1 is more gyro hits. At this point, the actual
have any more
physical
gyro.
gyro mechanism falls out of the neck.
Yeah, that makes sense. It looks like just a charred up, chewed up. It's a bicycle.
What happens when you
Went
have
to a wood chipper.
It's like two,
just a
missiles
miss.
just bisecting through it.
It's those wind-up toys that you wind up and they fall over, and their bottom half just keeps rotating, and like the top half is flopping around.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. All right.
All
Didn't
right.
need that anyways.
Have we finally reached the end here, Sid?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
We're
I still
40
don't have
minutes
a
late,
kill.
but we're gonna take our break now. And we
Yeah.
still have more rounds to go. We'll be back in the second half to see just how badly these guys get beaten. And if maybe they can snapshot some lucky hits off and take something down. Stick around, enjoy the break music, etc., etc.
I mean, we could
Don't
not
count on
have
it,
that
Chad.
happen.